Rashamba. You look beautiful. You look fantastic. Does that hurt what you're wearing right now, or is it's pain?
It hurts me.
You have
What about gifts? Are gifts a good idea? Is that put too much?
Gifts are good. Gifts are really, really nice. But I don't like. I dated a guy once. Well, we dated and we broke up. And to get back together, he gave me like this little G-string outfit. You know, like this little. And I was like, wait a minute. That's for you. That's not for me. So stuff like that is not good. Another guy gave me a keychain. I was going to bring it out, but I couldn't get it off of my keys, so I left it backstage. But he gave me a keychain.
Why did you bring out the G-string?
I love that my dirty uncle's here for this tonight. I tell you what you got to do. You got to bring out that G-string. You're writing a book.
Yes.
How to be a model.
Yes. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Getting into Modeling.
So, like, rule number 1, be incredibly beautiful.
Right.
I mean, what are the things that you can do?
I know rule number 2.
Yeah.
Don't be a midget.
I like guys who appeal to like the little, you know.
Wait a minute! Why are you looking at yourself while she's here?
Because I'm deathly pale. Look, see?
That was good.
I look like Nosferatu.
I love that you're sitting next to Rashamba, who's wearing that, and you're going, oh.
I have one question. What is this fascination that guys have with prostitutes? That's all I want to know.
Gee, let's think about that.
I'll tell you what the fascination is.
Go, Norm, go.
Instead of going out and spending money on a keychain and a G-string, you spend money on sex.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot. Anyway.
Why you going high? Push me to the side. Just keep going on and on, and I ain't getting tired. Yeah, you try to crucify all the good inside. You going come now.
You know, it's so much more informative with you here. You're getting all this stuff that I wouldn't have the nerve to get.
We've got children models, elegance models, and we cover all that. And then we cover trends. You would be a trend.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're different. But in a good way.
I'm getting, I was all happy with the segment and everything, and now I'm all depressed.
No, wait. No, because...
Norm, bring out midgets one last time.
No, because,
Little people.
My next guest has played Allison Parker, one of the many dysfunctional but gorgeous residents of Melrose Place. Please welcome Courtney Thorne-Smith. Norm, you're sick, and you're all over her like a bear rug. Just leave her alone.
No, you know, because before, during the commercial, I was saying I had a huge crush on her.
Yeah.
And then you said you did, too.
I said I did. When you were on Day by Day, I developed this big crush on you, and this whole talk show is a scheme to get you here.
I liked it when she was on the Tomorrow Show with Tom Snyder. Not the Tomorrow Show, but the Later show.
He says to me in the break.
You have no idea who I am.
Yeah, no, I know from that show, that's all.
He says to me, "Oh, I really like her. I saw her. I really think she's great. I really have a crush on her." And I said, "Where, you saw her in Melrose Place?" He said, "No, I was watching Tom Snyder, and she was on, and she was a great guest." And I said, "Wait a minute, that's the show that's opposite our show. Why weren't you watching our show, pal?"
Because I wasn't on it that night.
All right, no, stay.
I dated a guy once. Well, we dated and we broke up. And to get back together, he gave me like this little G-string outfit. You know, like this little, and I was like, wait a minute. That's for you. That's not for me. So stuff like that is not good. Another guy gave me a keychain, a plastic keychain.
Well, that guy is a moron. How do I get the supermodel back? Hey, look, $1.99 at the airport. I heart New Jersey. He really gave you a
He gave me a
keychain?
classic. I was going to bring it out, but I couldn't get it off of my keys, so I left it backstage. But he gave me a keychain.
Why didn't you bring out the G-string?
I love that my dirty uncle's here for this tonight. I tell you what you gotta do. You gotta bring out that G-string.
And I'm like, don't do that. That's not cool.
Yeah, thank you.
That's not cool. So this
I
is.
grew up in Alabama.
Multiple black eyes, landing on my butt a lot. It took a little while.
Okay.
Being crippled?
No. I didn't. No.
I should have warned you about him.
I know.
It's interesting what you say when you go, like, America's the greatest country in the world or something, because, like, imagine, like, you're just saying that on account of you live there, because let's say you hear a guy who goes, hey, man, Kenya, that's the greatest country in the world. You better believe that.
Hey.
We were at a party, man, remember?
We were. We just, are we allowed to even mention whose party it was? Because it's,
Oh, Jay Leno's.
No.
It's actually not true. It was.
He would not have a party, don't trust me.
That's fine with me about that owl. I don't give a hoot. I will say Kiki does not need tricks, because I've never seen as breathtaking a girl in my life. And her smile is so genuine. It's unbelievable.
Why are you doing this to me?
Is it called 9.5 seconds? Like he's premature ejaculator.
You know what happened? This is what happened. You know what happened? He said 9.5 seconds, and I'm looking at him because I know there's more.
No, I like guys who appeal to like the look. You know.
Wait a minute. Why are you looking at yourself while she's here?
Because I'm deathly pale.
Let me see.
Look, see?
That was good.
I look like Nosferatu. Conan, I don't know if you agree with me.
Oh, here we go, folks.
I've always felt that anything that does not kill you makes you very weak. And almost kill.
Yeah.
This is a little bit like when Donahue met Marlo. You guys.
He said, you guys.
Here we go.
Even I don't get that one.
Hold on.
You're hilarious.
Yeah.
It was the first party I've been to in like 12 years. But it was fun seeing Todd, man. The Hangover was awesome. I hope the second one's...
Yeah.
Like my son was like, I don't know how they can do it again.
You realize you're not going to get to any of your things you're here to talk about. It's pretty much over now.
That's okay.
No, don't apologize. This is what happens when Norm comes to
But
town.
honest to God, The Hangover was one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Well, The Hangover 2 is going to be even better.
I hope, yeah.
That's a windmill. It does not, in fact, pump water, but it's pretty. I think everybody can enjoy, again, sturdy steel structure. That's...
You ever tilt at it?
What's tilt at the windmill?
Yeah, I thought that's what you did to them. Wait, do you know Robert Duvall?
I do. Norm, you're killing my flow here.
I'm sorry.
It's the Zeppelin. All right.
Are you talking about Melrose Place? No, because
You're the biggest ass I ever met. I trust you for it.
No, because I swear to God, and when I lived in L.A., I lived on the actual street called Melrose Place. There's an actual street.
There's a Melrose. Is there really a Melrose
There's really a
place?
Melrose
Melrose
Place.
Okay,
You
all
know
right.
this, right?
Yes, it's true.
So they opened a restaurant called Melrose Place on it,
Uh-huh.
and then it's right beside my house. And every time I go out, there's all these retards, like tourists, and these tourist retards, like they're always fat and they're taking pictures, standing in front of this restaurant.
Uh-huh. Yeah? All right, you got to come back when this masher
yes.
isn't here.
I've got to come back with all you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this lineup. We got to take this on the road.
I was thinking the same thing.
You guys want to all go on the road together and take this act around town?
I don't think I could survive it. I mean, right now, if you were to take my post, you'd have to subtract 8.
Yeah. Maybe if you want to come up with like where to grab it and then call it something, and I'll bring it out.
Oh,
during
what about
the contest?
like?
Now, here we go. Here we go.
Well, no, she asked, but I like that crippler.
Yeah.
What about the long-suffering death?
Oh, that's a different one. That's different.
Let's watch her open this run up right here. It'll be another big 900. Oh, God. Wowzers.
It actually looks easy. I know. No, I know it's not. I don't mean to insult you in any way, because I know how difficult it is, but because it's snow, you're like, woo! Yeah, like I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago, and a funny thing happened. Hey, Andy.
Hi.
And a funny thing happened there in Vegas, right? Mm-hmm. I go there, to gamble. I meet a couple of midgets,
Couple of midgets?
Yeah.
Little people, I call them.
Well, I don't think of people as little people.
Yeah, your word's better.
Yeah.
Go ahead anyway. You meet a couple of midgets.
I know a lot of people in show business talk about the little people.
Right.
But I think everybody's the same. The midgets, the regular people.
Okay.
We're all human beings.
We're all human beings. That's good. You're not.
Beings.
That's good. You have a good attitude.
Some of us are, short and have weird big heads. So, anyway, these guys.
You're writing a book.
Yes.
How to be a model.
Yes. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Getting into Modeling.
So, like, rule number 1, be incredibly beautiful.
Right.
I mean, what are the things that you can do?
I know rule number 2.
Yeah.
Don't be a midget.
No. Stop it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you this. Did you ever toss a prostitute off a bridge?
What's the first one?
It must be.
A quick question.
Good
I'm sorry.
God.
I'm sorry.
When I pick up the blue
why is it that in some sports, like beach volleyball or snowboarding, the women are breathtakingly beautiful, and you would think they would be big, big. So you think they'd be big monsters of ladies?
Why would you think that, though?
Well, like softball.
Well, we can't be women and be That's what I'm trying to do.
But what's the movie going to be called? Really?
I know what it's going to be called.
Yeah, what's that?
If it's got Carrot Top in it, you know what a good name for it would be?
What's that, Norm?
Box Office Poison.
What about my career?
Courtney Thorne-Smith, the girl sitting to your left, is in the movie.
I'm going to go see it for fun.
How do you steer everybody else away?
No, I love this girl. I would see any movie with this girl in it. She's a beautiful lady and a talented, nice talk show guest.
As evidenced by her appearance on our rival show. All right, well, there's this 2-hour season finale of Melrose Place. There's this movie coming out.
Yes.
Title undetermined at this point.
Chairman of the board.
Oh, all right. Do something with that, you freak.
I bet the board is spelled B-O-R-E-D.
We're going to take a break now. We're going to have Collective Soul in a second. Courtney Thorne-Smith, we hope she's still our friend. We do love you.
Business news: Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg is facing a $1 billion tax bill this year. Now that's
he pays $1 billion in taxes.
In tax, that's a lot of money.
Good problem to have, right,
Yeah,
Tom?
that's not bad.
God damn.
Absolutely. $1 billion.
$1 billion. That's more than my dad made in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. This guy's carping about that. How old is this guy?
I don't know. I think he's in his mid-20s, maybe. I have to look that up.
And most of these, I feel these rich kids are unknown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he's known because of that movie.
Yeah.
But I think most of them. I think that these super billionaire guys keep themselves unknown, so we don't find out and go to their house.
Oh yeah.
Don't
He's
you
probably not the real. You know, he's just sort of like the. You know, there's much bigger billionaires.
You think
than
there's
these
bigger
guys?
guys?
I think they're living on an island somewhere.
Yeah.
They're just running everything.
Because when you hear about it, how much money the richest guys have.
Yeah.
Nobody. I mean, I know Sandler. He doesn't have nearly that much money. You know what I mean? And he's the richest guy, and he's super rich.
Yeah, if you had, you know, you probably don't want to make a big show.
No.
Yeah, they probably have the cure for cancer. They're probably selling all the, you know, all the drugs that we're all taking, all the drugs. They're selling all that stuff. They got all the cures. They're living on an island.
The United Paramount Network's new show, Star Trek Voyager, finished in first place Monday night with a 14.7 rating. For those of you who don't know, one rating point is equal to 950,000 nerds. Well, this week, world chess champion Garry Kasparov defeated an IBM computer in their 6-game chess series. Experts are calling the encounter between chess wizard and supercomputer historic because, for the first time ever, it brought together both geeks and nerds. After numerous requests, the National Institute of Health has finally granted funds to the University of New Mexico in order to test mice for the deadly hantavirus. Although I'm sure the government would have acted a lot sooner if instead of mice, the hantavirus was killing off rich white guys. And in Brunswick, Maine, an outbreak of the deadly canine parvovirus has led to the local Humane Society killing many of its dogs. Gee, I wonder if the Humane Society would kill off victims of canine parvo if instead of dogs, they were rich old white guys. Wildlife officials in Maryland say that increased hunting will be necessary to control the state's black bear population. Gee, I wonder if hunting would be the answer if, instead of overpopulation of black bears, there were an overpopulation of rich old white men. Yeah. Then I wonder. Those are the motherfuckers that fucking introduced crack into my neighborhood last month.
Do you have a crack problem?
Well, now I do, because
Really?
those fuckers introduced crack into the neighborhood.
Really?
And what they don't tell you about crack is, god damn, it's good.
Yeah. Where in your neighborhood there's a crack?
Yeah, it's huge crack.
So you can just step out the front door now and there's a crack readily available now?
Well, I sell it.
Yeah.
But I'm using so much of it now.
Yeah.
But I'm still getting fat.
Yeah. Well,
I don't quite understand.
How is that even possible?
I don't know.
I was going to ask
I have
you
to
that.
talk to a gastroenterologist.
you don't have any now, do you? Any crack now?
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
you smoked
after
it
you
all.
do it for a while, you do not share.
Yeah.
Learn that one the hard way.
You go, I'm out. But meanwhile, you're not out, and you do everyone else's crack with them.
Yeah.
And then you sneak off into the bathroom and do your own crack.
Right. Yeah, just good idea.
Yeah. That's morphine's good too. There's one called crocodile. Have you ever heard of crocodile?
No, I haven't. In international news.
Across the Great Plains, harsh weather and hungry boll weevils are the cause of one of the worst cotton harvests in years. Or so the Germans would have us believe. Last Sunday's National Hockey League game between the Buffalo Sabres and the Tampa Bay Lightning was postponed due to record snowfall in Buffalo. Or so the Germans would have us believe. This year's lack of snow in Alaska could help generate a surplus of moose next year because deep snow makes it harder for moose to search for food, which leaves them more vulnerable to wolves. Or so the Germans would have us believe. In Fort Pierce, Florida, many Bell South customers will no longer pay long-distance phone rates for nearby calls, but will instead be charged with a flat rate of 25 cents. Or so the Germans would have us believe. In Little Rock, Arkansas, a consumer group is proceeding with a petition drive to get a proposal on the November ballot that would exempt food from state sales tax. Or so the Germans would have us believe. In St. Louis, archaeologists will use special radar on nearby landfills in an effort to find the 70-foot axle from a Ferris wheel, which was the centerpiece of the 1904 World's Fair. Or so the Germans would have us believe. And finally, last year, German Shepherds were rated the nation's most effective police dogs by far, sniffing out more than $100 million worth of illegal drugs. Or so the German Shepherds would have us believe.
One minute we hug, next minute we barely even hold conversations fine with me. I was born a savage, I can take the damage. Anything I do.
Oh, technical glitch of some sort there.
You said you'd rather play Frogger than have sex.
Oh, yeah, well, you have to know Frogger, you know, it's a game. It's an arcade game where a little frog has to go across the river.
Yeah.
And they have like little logs that he has to, and sometimes the log's a crocodile and tries to eat him.
You're like totally into that?
Yeah, I like a lot of things better than sex. I don't care for sex that much.
See, that's the thing with me too, because I'm totally bored. I don't have any. What's the matter?
Yeah, it hasn't like gotten better over the centuries. You know, it's always the same thing. It's very like I had sex when I was a young man, and then I had it for a while, and then I realized it's kind of always the same thing. You know. There's only a few things you can do. You can go like this and then over, you know what I mean? You go, I'll do this for a while and then...
Do you think that we're being drugged by the government to lose interest in sex?
Oh, no, I just think it's a thing that, like, you know, when people go, hey, you know, that guy's he's good in bed, you know? And to me, like, how hard is it? You know? It's not like if you're good in badminton or something, you know, that's a hard thing, badminton, you gotta, and Frogger, you know, but sex, you can figure it out in like 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah, and like goats do it and stuff. you know, like goats and pigs and stuff all do it, so
Right.
how special can it be?
Exactly. Show me a goat that can get past the 3rd level of frog.
That's right, Nora. That's right.
You bring a girl home or a friend over, and there's no place for what?
I don't have sex with girls or men.
Wait a minute. Norm MacDonald. Norm, you're a sexy dude.
Yeah, but I don't have.
And you never go out trolling.
I mean,
and no
I have
girl.
had sex.
Well, I
Well, you
realize
have a
you're not
kid.
a virgin. You've
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
kid.
No.
When's the last time you had sex?
Probably 10 years ago.
Shut up.
Yeah, I have sex. I have sex like by masturbating. I mean,
Yes.
Yeah, but I find sex very repetitive and dull and kind of pointless.
Your kid. This is a bit.
No, it's not.
Norm MacDonald.
I had a lot of sex when I was a young man. When I was 19 or 20, I had a lot of sex, and it's just the same thing over and over.
Right. It feels really good. So start from the beginning and do it again. I mean, why wouldn't you?
Is it too much work doing
Eating
with
ice
a chick,
cream.
or-
Eating ice cream is really good too until you're tired of it. You know.
Then the next day you try a different flavor. There's thousands of flavors of ice cream.
But not of women.
Do you go to hookers ever?
No, I've never been to a prostitute.
This attitude you have could be said for anything, though.
I know.
For anything.
You do
for
more than once.
anything.
Yeah, well, I don't do very much.
You just don't like people in general.
Yeah, you hate people.
Or you hate women.
Oh no, I'm fascinated by people and by women. I'm just saying I don't need to.
But don't chicks throw themselves? I would think that after a show you're hilarious, and
Well,
some
to tell
chick is
you
like,
the
listen,
truth,
I've always
I
been
find.
fascinated.
Tell you the truth, I find sex to be a very filthy act.
Are you a germaphobe?
No, I don't mean
fluidophobe?
filthy. I mean filthy in the sense of shameful.
Really? Were you raised Catholic?
No.
Oh.
He's doing a bit.
No, I'm not doing a bit.
I find it really hard to believe you haven't had sex in 10 years.
I think I think that sex is shameful and that people have sex knowing that it's shameful. And again, it's like death. They just live in this fool's paradise where they pretend it's not. I mean, obviously, people don't have sex in public, so there must be some shame.
Some
to it.
people do.
But it's
It's because you don't want to be caught in that compromise. You know, you're not exactly
it's compromising,
at your most
exactly.
attractive when you're having sex. There's all these.
Well, there's social
contortions
norms.
and-
You don't go
So it's a
to the
shame.
bathroom in public either, but I'm not
Exactly.
ashamed of that.
Exactly. What?
I'm not ashamed of going to the bathroom. It's part of taking in to stay alive. You have to evacuate. I'm not ashamed of that. That just comes with the territory.
Of course, and you have to ejaculate too. But I evacuate and ejaculate in private. I don't evacuate in front of another person.
That's exactly what I'm saying. So you're not ashamed of it. You do it in order to...
I am ashamed.
But he is
of it.
ashamed of it. That's
why
what
I do
he's
it
saying.
alone. Do you evacuate in front of people?
No, but I'm
Then
saying
why
I'm
do you
not
eject?
ashamed. It's just not polite. It's not
Because
a social...
it's something that you share with somebody else. I mean, are you? Is it a fear of intimacy? Do you not let anybody too close?
No, I'm not afraid for that.
You got me going crazy, crazy, yeah. You got me going crazy. You got me going crazy, yeah.
Now, what was this thing they did on Extra about you and Elle McPherson? You guys had an affair or something?
No, that was all nonsense.
Was it?
Yes,
Yeah,
'cause
sure.
he's a married man.
You know,
Right.
She came to the show, and she's
Right.
like very flirtatious to everybody.
Right.
So then somebody started this crazy idea that.
And she's very bright, so you get attracted to a very smart woman who's good looking, right?
She's bright?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, right. So you're saying that Elle McPherson was on the show as a guest. She's a gorgeous woman. She's beautiful.
Well, yeah, I guess, but I don't have I'm not like you. I don't have like a real high sex drive.
Right. You don't really?
No, not at all.
Well, that's something to advertise.
Yeah. So she was flirtatious, and were you like sort of being flirtatious with her? You had to be attracted to her.
No, I wasn't attracted.
At all?
I'm not attracted to, like,
girls?
Girls that much. I used to be when I was young.
And you're not gay? Maybe those pain pellets were telling you something, pal. I'm telling you right now.
No, when I was young, I used to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're still a young guy.
You do have sex with your wife, don't you?
Yeah, I have sex with my wife, yeah.
How often? Like once a week?
Well, the thing is, like, with my wife, we have sex because we know exactly what to do with each other. But if I was with somebody else, I'd have to, you know...
I don't believe this for a minute.
No, I'm serious.
I've never met a guy who said this.
But how often do you have sex with your wife?
I've never met a guy who says... Your sex life doesn't. Your sex drive doesn't. You don't have a low sex drive.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
Does he masturbate?
Do you masturbate?
Oh yeah.
You do. So then you have a high sex drive.
For myself.
No. So when Elle McPherson is running around in a little short skirt and she's looking gorgeous, don't tell me you're not thinking about doing her. And don't. I mean,
no,
you are.
I swear to God, I'm not. I think.
Really?
No, I've been to the doctor about this.
Really?
Yeah.
You've gone to a psychiatrist?
No, a physical doctor.
Because you're saying, hey, I don't get aroused that much.
A urologist. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But wait a second. Mentally, you get aroused, right?
Is he having trouble?
Are you having trouble getting her? I'm telling you, you're gay.
No.
Wait a second. You're telling me.
No, I can masturbate as much as anybody.
Okay. No, not as much as me.
No,
believe me, don't take that challenge.
He has more free time, I bet.
Wait, Norm, I don't understand something.
What?
You went to a doctor, you said, hey, what's with me? I'm around Elle McPherson and I'm not getting aroused.
No, I didn't mention her.
Yeah, but and you start to get concerned that, hey, why am I not getting aroused around these beautiful women?
Yeah, because I used to always get aroused all the time, no
Right.
matter what. Like I could see a giant fat woman, like part of her ass.
Right, and you get excited by that.
Yeah.
Are you on medication of any kind?
No. I just now I'm just.
Do you need that testosterone patch or something?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, it makes you more masculine. You know what I mean?
But then your hair falls out.
Yeah, you got to be careful about that.
Yeah.
Wait, explain something to me.
What's
are
that?
you putting me on or are you being serious?
No, I'm serious.
You're being serious.
It's hard to tell him.
You're saying, no, I think he's a straight ahead kind of guy.
No, I'm serious.
You know, I mean, I've only met Norm once, but...
I would love to talk to the doctor.
Right. Well, actually, I met you twice. I met you backstage at Letterman, too. So, you're telling me, let me get this straight.
Yeah.
You got concerned because you were around a lot of beautiful women and suddenly you weren't getting as many erections as you used to.
Right.
You go to the doctor, he checks out your weenie.
Oh, he checked out my prostate.
Right. And was anything wrong?
Was anything wrong? The only wrong thing,
yeah. Well, no, really. There was nothing wrong.
Nothing. He said, like, can you masturbate?
Same thing we asked.
Yeah, so I go, yeah, sure, I like doing that.
Right, so, and your wife and you have sex, what, once a week? I have sex.
Wait a minute. So, Norm, what do you think about?
What?
When you're masturbating?
What do you think about?
Well, you know, like...
Fat woman's ass? No. Like, who do you think? Did you ever think about Elle McPherson?
No.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Who do you think about?
I don't think
girls
about...
you just met.
I'll tell you something. I can't think about, like, girls that I don't think I could have sex with, because I don't have that good an imagination.
Right, it's got to be someone you think you can get.
Right,
That's how I am. Right. So
I sometimes I think of, like, kind of unattractive girls where I'm
right when you're doing stuff. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that too, though.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like one of the interns here or something I'll think about because I think that like I could definitely get a. You ever think about Rosie O'Donnell when you're doing it?
Good Lord.
No way, right?
Name some names.
Yeah, name some names of who you think about.
You know what Rosie O'Donnell would be good at giving?
What?
Really wide head.
Oh, that's funny. Does Rosie O'Donnell have the biggest head on the planet?
Yeah,
she really does. How much does her head weigh? Do you take a guess?
About her head weight?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that age-old argument, I'm not going to get into.
You're not even going to get into it.
Yeah.
I see. And she's on the new $100 bill. Did you see her picture? It's pretty wild. Wait a second. Now, this is fascinating because I don't know that much about you.
No.
Who does he think about? That's
See, I'm old. You know, I'm like 33 years old.
Oh, that's real old.
I'm 42, dude.
Yeah, well,
I mean, gee, I didn't know you were. That's young.
But it's still fun, you know. I like having sex with my wife.
33, and how many times a week do you have sex with your wife? Be honest.
My wife's very beautiful.
Is she?
Yeah.
How did you get her before you were famous? Was it a difficult thing?
You know, I don't know. I was just a nice guy.
Are you really charming?
No.
Because you're a good-looking guy.
I'm not charming, but I'm just, you know, I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
And then she didn't know what she was doing, so, you know, we just...
You got married, like most people.
Yeah.
And you got married, and she's good-looking. She have a nice body and everything?
Yeah, she's very pretty.
And so what do you get her, like 2 times a week?
What's that?
What do you get her, 2 times a week?
Get her.
Yeah, get her. Come on, man. You're not that old that you don't know what that means.
2 times a week's a little much. You know,
That's a lot. You see, you're like me.
Yeah.
And it happens once a week. So I'm laying in bed with my wife yesterday, and I said to her, you know, let's have some sex. She said Saturday night I'll come visit you at the movie and we'll have sex there.
Really?
Yeah.
She's waiting to come visit
Yeah,
you.
it's Saturday night. Saturday night is when I get sex. Then I watch you.
That's like Archie Bunker or something.
I usually get it at 11 o'clock, and by 11:30 we're good. And, we're all cleaned up. We're laying in bed. And we're watching Saturday Night Live. That's it.
So,
yeah.
So you have like specific days.
Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Oh, so you do it spontaneously.
Spontaneously
but
every
once a week.
third year.
Right. So you might actually. You don't know when it's going to happen. Boy, that's exciting.
It could happen anytime.
Yeah, wait another couple of years. You'll be down to a Saturday night. Does your wife at least let you go everywhere by yourself, or do you have to accompany her everywhere?
Go.
Like after the show, when you go to this diner, do you have to go with your wife, or do you go by yourself?
My wife lives in Los Angeles.
Oh, she does?
Wow.
Oh, that's a great marriage.
Yeah. Well, I go back to Los Angeles. I'm only here like when I do the show.
Oh, really? But don't you have to be here to write and stuff?
Yeah, but that's only 20 weeks a year, and then the rest of the time I'm with my wife and kid.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's great.
Also, you get a nice little break. So you were here alone, and Elle McPherson's coming on to you, and you had a little affair with her.
Good Lord, no.
I don't know, man.
No.
You know, he's setting himself up as a challenge, saying it's hard to get him aroused.
Do you hope each week for an ugly female co-host on Saturday Night Live so that you don't have to fall in love with her? Oh, man. What a...
And so Norm was headlining, and I think there were 3 or 4 comics who were doing 5, maybe 8-minute sets. And at that time, it was all the material they had. You know, they were new comics. And okay, I've polished off my set. I got these jokes. And now I'm going to go out with this guy who's a great headliner, and we're going to do this big corporate gig. And so at the gig, as they were starting, Norm off the top said, I'm just going to go out there and kind of warm up the crowd, you know, do a little teaser, and then you guys do your sets when I come back. So Norm went up and apparently did everyone else's material. Did all the, is this the story?
Oh
did
my
all their
God.
jokes. And what I loved is what I was told to me. They're like, first off, those are the only jokes we had. But the worst thing about it is Norm's jokes were better. Like our jokes were, he had 3 hours and he was going to do an hour on this show. So he was only doing it to fuck with them. And he said, but we were just mortified because it's like, it's not like we have a lesser 5 minutes.
Right.
It's like that was everything. He went, and when he came off, he was just a joke. And he's like, that was
your
crazy.
turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Oh my
God. I think they just went up and flopped and like tried to do crowd work and tried to, and I liked the motivelessness of it.
Yeah.
It was
I know.
Just
And then
because
didn't they have to drive
with them like for an hour
You
afterwards?
would.
Hey, wasn't that great when I did your acts?
What were you thinking? I must have been crazy.
That's also only a joke for the other comics.
Oh, yeah.
The audience
It's
doesn't
as inside
know.
as it gets.
Yeah.
They saw like a pretty okay opening, and then what the hell happened in the middle?
Right.
And then
Yeah.
the guy that closed came back, and he was
still
really
went on
good.
and killed.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Yeah.
Oh
me
my
too.
God.
Mhm.
Well, that's mortifying.
And then he also didn't get any NPR swag. It happens at all levels. Yeah.
That does make me feel better.
And joining us in the show before the show living room is host of Norm MacDonald Live on YouTube, the wonderful Norm MacDonald.
Yes, and Jenny, all the stars are here.
Do you want a microphone, Norm?
Yes. Is that my tree?
What a disaster.
Jenny, all the stars are here.
It's true.
Beardy Man, Claude Racine, Dax Flame, Betty Fine,
You got it.
and Raphi Fine. All the stars
You really keep up with all that.
are
stuff.
here tonight. Oh, yes. Harley Morenstein is here.
All right. And we also have comedian Todd Glass. He'll be hanging out backstage with some of tonight's guests. And on the red carpet, we've got comedian Kulap Vailesak and host...
I feel like Todd will be struggling to know these people.
I'm sorry, I'm going to continue with the what the computer says, Norm, although I'd
I'm
love
sorry.
to talk to you more than this computer.
We're on
but
the
I have to do
computer.
what the computer says, even though I do love you, Norm. I think you're one
Okay.
of the best. We're also going to be talking to the
Well,
host
I'm no Harley Morenstein.
You're not, Norm, but you gotta just let me read this fucking
Okay.
thing.
We're joined by the talented trio called the Lonely Island.
Yeah,
Who
you know
will be
what I
on the
call
big.
them?
What do you call them?
I call him Sandberg and the other couple of fellas.
The Mind Squad. The
is
other
how Rolling Stone put it.
Hey, can I ask a serious
beautiful.
question? I mean, fuck all these jokes. like when you name yourselves, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever have fucking moments of regret later because it's permanent, almost like a tattoo?
Absolutely.
Yeah, The Lonely Island, I was outvoted.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
What were the other runner-up names?
Well, our first album was called Incredibad, and I wanted that to be the name of the band. But
We would have had regrets about that too, though.
Probably.
Let's be honest.
There's no winning when you're a comedy troupe.
Right.
It all
Yeah,
sucks.
you're a troop. How do you guys feel in your bodies? Do you feel healthy and strong?
Absolutely not.
I could be eating better.
Yeah.
Yeah, digestion could be going better.
Yeah. I feel like that about
Hey,
myself.
enough of these fucking jokes. Can I ask one more serious question?
Hit me with a real one, Norm.
Real one.
Sandberg, when you went to SNL,
Yeah.
you went different than anybody else because you were already a fucking big hit, right?
I don't think so. Is that true?
We were definitely not a big hit. No.
Oh, Saturday Night Live made you guys a big hit?
Yeah, I mean, we had a small internet following.
Oh, so the computer doesn't really work to make you a big hit?
I mean, that was like 17 years ago, right? How long ago was that? It was a while ago. It's changed now.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you started Incredibad
/ The Lonely Island.
Yeah, The Lonely Island. What's the significance of that name, though? That's what really I wanted to ask. The Lonely Island. You think of all islands as kind of lonely.
Do you really want to hear the story?
Yes, please.
I do
I
too.
do a real short version, which is just basically it was what we called the apartment we lived on Olympic with all the traffic. It was a sarcastic name from a sarcastic Tennessee Williams style sketch we did about the apartment. Akiva wrote a one-act play.
God damn, I wish I had a time machine.
Oh,
to
it
see
was
that
so great.
action.
Yeah, no, to take back my question.
Thought you were going to say to murder Hitler.
I would not. You know, people always fucking want to murder Hitler with their time machine, right? But then I feel if I got back there, I'd be afraid of falling under the spell of his fucking beautiful eyes.
It's true. You
and
want
oratory, and then,
locked in the gaze.
yeah, and then I join the fucking party,
That's
knowing
his
me.
thing. He gives you his full attention. You're like, whoa,
All
wait
right.
a minute. Maybe there's
Norm,
something to
I'm
this guy.
No, but before you ask another serious
Believe
question,
it or
we
not,
gotta
they're
move
telling
on.
us to wrap it up. I don't exactly
I don't
know
want
why
to.
you guys.
Wrap what?
Perfect.
This was fun for everyone.
It's the
For the
Lonely
record,
Island, guys.
I would have killed Hitler. So thanks, gentlemen.
Can I just clarify? if I did go back in time to kill Hitler, I would do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't get
That's
lost
the-
in
that's
his
the front
eyes and
door
then
choice.
bail.
Yeah.
Just so I don't get like
thanks for
hit
having
from
us.
all the like
I know, all the-
defamation
Yeah,
leads.
no,
Yeah,
He would, you would end it. Yeah.
Pro.
Listen,
Okay.
man, I'm sorry about
We got to wrap it up.
I'm sorry
It's
about
over.
bringing up Hitler.
You really brought this live show to a new
This is
level.
the first one, right? This is your first interview?
It's just gonna get worse from
This is
here.
the first time I've ever been interviewed a
Just
man.
sign
If you can bring
things to
Hitler
come.
into all of them, they're going to ask you back for sure, which is I know what you want.
That's what we're all hoping for.
Okay, tell him to go now.
Or you could just be
Hey,
dressed
I
as
love
Hitler.
you guys, man. Rock tonight.
Love you guys. Love you.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see you.
Goodbye.
You too, buddy.
I'll take my trash. I'll take my trash.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, we're back. I've just have word that all the stars are out. Rhett McLaughlin and Charles Lincoln Neal just were spotted. All the stars. It was good to see those workaholic guys because I personally am a workaholic. For many years, I was helplessly addicted to workahol. The Roastmaster General Jeff Ross joins us.
Hi,
Yes.
Jeff.
Welcome.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, you got the first
Hello,
applause.
world.
Yeah.
Norm, this is so fun. Thank
Jeff,
you for having
man.
me on your live podcast.
It's always fun to see you without a giant cloud of marijuana smoke between us.
Well, it's outdoors. It drifted away.
Yeah, how you doing, buddy? You got your hair cut a little.
I had a little trim. I was at the doggy groomer for 2 hours today.
Now, I
asked
have
for-
a question, Jeff. You usually show up wearing something very exotic.
Yeah.
Why the denim today?
I dressed like Billy Jack.
Yeah.
You look sharp.
great.
I like
I
it.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
We're trying to up my game for the live YouTube show.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're a hot fucking piece of ass.
Look at that. I do all my shopping at the mall. Have you ever been to Forever 41?
Forever 41.
Norm, you're
Listen.
dressing like you're going to help somebody move. You're wearing sweatpants to the biggest show in YouTube history.
This is the biggest show on the internet.
You dress like you're going to paint the set.
He can't help himself. I gotta ask you this though. Hey, I saw, by the way, on the computer, a show you do now called Morning Roast. Unbelievable. You wake up in the morning, you turn on your computer, there's Jeff Ross waking up himself, roasting somebody. How's that work?
Well, whatever comes to my hungover head, I just start making fun of, and
Yeah.
I put it up on my YouTube page.
God damn, it's funny.
Who should I roast this week?
What about Cassim?
Yeah,
It would be an honor
Cassim.
if you could just do me.
He's an Arab, if that helps.
I only roast celebrities, Cassim, so you're off the hook.
Thank you.
What do you dress like? You're like Harry Potter's accountant.
You just not that up.
Well, I want to thank Jeff Ross for turning the mirror on me today. Back to you guys over there.
Like the inventor of a cure of some disease we haven't thought of yet. Look at you, like Orville Redenbacher's fluffer. I don't know.
Norm, do you know that you can watch live stream stuff on your phone?
I
or
don't
tablet?
believe that's true. I know I can watch it on my computer, but I don't believe I can watch it on anything other than my computer.
Today is a day for you then. Guess what?
What?
Google, our
Yeah.
friends at Google here,
Sure.
sent us a free Nexus 7 tablet.
Really?
Well, they sent it to you.
Don't say us.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't say us.
It was just you.
Yeah.
Norm.
Let's not get all fucking plural.
Thanks, Google.
Thanks for nothing, Google.
What I wanted to show you is how easy it is to watch yourself and other live streams on your tablet device.
On the computer.
On the computer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit play there.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
right
I
there
see.
in my.
It's so simple.
Do you see your face?
Oh yeah, it's me with a huge fat fucking face.
Yeah, I didn't want to be the one to say it.
Yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble. My doctor, he said he's not a very nice guy. He said, open your mouth and say oink.
Yeah, you need to get better insurance, Norm.
Insurance? He was calling me a fat pig.
Well, I mean, nobody's going to disagree with him.
Oh, Kasim.
I'm sorry, Norm. I've got an acid tongue.
You do. You're an acid-tongued Arab.
Well, here's this.
Well, that's very
for
kind of
free.
you. Thank you very much.
Say thanks to Google.
Thanks, Google. I appreciate it.
Thanks for nothing, Google.
Yeah, thanks, Google.
Yeah, back to you
What the
guys
hell?
over there.
Oh, baby.
Hey,
That's dangerous.
it is dangerous. Oh, here we go. We've got creator and the star of Comedy Central's hit series, the Sarah Silverman program, and she's a member of the comedy collective Jash, and also Sarah Silverman is a wonderful person that I'm really happy to be around right now.
Thank you, Jenny Slate.
Straight up, sunglasses.
You know how I feel about you and about sunglasses.
How do you feel?
I feel good. I hope this our bit works out. We'll see. It'll be fun.
Hey,
Norm, thanks for dressing up.
Hey, Sarah, listen, man. Congratulations. That's the 100th time that joke's been done tonight. But I also want to tell you, I have a bet with Daniel Kellison, a rather large figure.
Daniel Kelson, who put this whole thing together,
Yeah.
way over his head.
He says you
did it.
He says you can explain what the fuck Jash is.
Jash is.
Pay up, fucker.
Jash is a comedy collective, a United Artists, if you will. Uniting myself, Reggie Watts, Michael Cera, and Tim and Eric. And what do? We do whatever we dream up. We shoot it, and it goes on there. We can fail, we can do well. It's total freedom.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
You got me, Norm.
I mean, I've never heard the word collective.
I know, but
Leon
Daniel
Trotsky.
puts buzzwords in my head, and then I just.
No, I was just thinking, because they had that Viagra thing out.
Yeah.
And the other day, Bob Dole came right out and said
He was one of the first.
Yeah. And you don't want to hear about Bob Dole's cock, I mean, President Clinton's cock, Bob Dole's cock, what the hell? But mostly, an old man like that, you don't want him to have a super hard cock. You know what I mean?
Why?
Why? Because an old man, you want him to be got a pipe going, a newspaper, the dog at his feet there.
Well, that in some corners is considered pipe.
Oh. But now they're going to have to create some goddamn pill that makes women aroused at the sight of a fucking 70-year-old dude with a super hard cock. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's Viagra. It's insane. And you know what it's for? Impotent people. All right,
Yeah.
It's for impotent guys. So get this. I read this. The pill can make your cock hard for 4 hours.
Right.
So now, who has the 4-hour hard cock? The impotent guy. The rest of us are fucked. Me and you got our regular cocks. Meanwhile, fucking Spade is,
Oh, man. I didn't see it.
I didn't see it coming.
I know you didn't. He brought it all around and then a vicious rip kick into his best friend's gut.
Once there's too much cock talk, I try to just zone out for a minute till it goes back.
the other way.
If there's too much cock talk, this guy has fevered nightmares all night. Dreams, I mean, like sweaty, fevered dreams from the cock talk that's been all over his head.
Why bury me twice? He's killing me.
No, he's a good man.
That erased it. All right.
No, he's a good man.
Who cares?
After all that, that's the whiteout he puts on.
Yeah, I know, it's awful.
After he talks about you doing chin-ups on cock for 18 minutes. No, he's a good guy.
I was having dinner, and then I was going to take the red eye back, and I was to pick up Norm MacDonald in my rental car, and we're on the same flight back. But I think he was in first class and I was in coach. So I went to Soup Plantation before and had dinner with some friends, and then it just hit me like your story that I don't know if you told while we were doing this.
Yeah, 5-pound weight dropped down in your belly.
That happened to me, and I had the diarrhea of a lifetime in the bathroom at Soup Plantation. Like,
not a luxurious bathroom.
like when you think it's over and you've cleaned up and you're getting up and you stand up and you go, oh my God, it's starting all over again. It was like that. It was like I was sweating, like I wanted to take my shirt off.
Yeah.
So I'm like sick. I'm sick. Okay. So I clean myself up, you know, and I go to pick up Norm MacDonald, who I worshipped, you know, at that time, and I pick him up, and we're driving. I've never told this story. I've never told him this. And we're driving to the airport, and Norm goes, what the fuck? It smells like fucking diarrhea in this car. And I'm going, what? And my heart is going bam, 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 bam. And he goes, did you fucking shit in your pants? And I go, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And I like we roll down our windows. And I'm thinking, what is he smelling? Like, I must have like stepped on it or something. Like it literally, I don't know what it was. And to this day, like I was clean. I swear to God.
And this is your worst nightmare.
It is still to this day probably my worst nightmare. And he's going, fucking smells like fucking diarrhea in this car. And I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you, Norm. But in my heart, my heart is just like pounding out of my chest. And I'm just like, what is wrong with me? And I'm feeling it again. And then we get to the airport and I go to the bathroom and I'm totally clean. I don't know, like I'm still to this day, like I don't know if I like it was on the bottom of my shoe.
Or maybe in like that, when your underwear and pants form a little hammock underneath you.
I don't have that. I'm a lady.
Yeah.
I don't know, or maybe it was a crazy coincidence. Maybe, I mean, it makes more sense that Norm shit his pants and was like yelling at me for shitting his pants. I mean, he's a guy who literally took a shit and then forgot to wipe and walked away and pulled up his pants because he was like on the phone. So anyway, he just told that story on Stern, I think. That was it. He boarded the plane, did not even like say goodbye or anything. He just like got on the plane way before me, and I never saw him again until we got to work on Monday.
Wow.
But I've remained good friends with him, but
You never told him this story?
No, I've got to ask him about that. I guess what is there to ask?
Well, he listens to every podcast, so he will probably
Good.
reach out to you
Let's
after
get
hearing
this
Can you imagine
out.
if he was still angry, like all these years later?
No,
you fucking denied it?
Well, that was what's scary is he was angry. It wasn't like, oh my God, do you smell that? What is that? Is that this area? I hope you don't think that's me.
You always
It was
give somebody
like-
an out.
It was just an accusatory anger.
Wow.
And I wanted to,
Shit your pants.
honestly wanted to just drive the car into a wall and kill us both. Would have
Wow.
been less embarrassing.
It's been so long since you came around. Need one more chance to make this right. So stay.
This is what Norm just didn't care about anyone. This a quick story. Pamela Anderson is on it. Every time a hot chick would come on, Catan would go over the top to like, oh my God, you know, he'd write a sketch. We're gonna make out. She's hot. She's with Tommy Lee Hammer. Back off. Yeah, right. I mean, come on. So he writes a sketch, and they do this sketch where it's the Twilight Zone when everyone's in pig face or something.
Right. Right.
All right. So that's the goof. So me, Catan, we're all in it, and Norm is the guy who's got to go, imagine if you will. And Norm doesn't read sketches, and he's a pro. Right. So he would rehearse it and go, hey, imagine if you will, second time, and Catan would go, my God, you don't even sound like him. Why would you do that? And I would stand and go, Norm, you gonna hit him back? Like, you gonna say something to him? You just gonna take that from this guy? Now we go to a dress show, which has an audience, and it's being filmed.
Right.
And again, he starts punking into Norm on the set.
Right.
He's going, oh my God, Norm, you gonna do it right? It's my only sketch.
Right, you don't sound like Rod Serling.
He's like, hey, imagine 10, 9, and we're on. Hey, imagine if you will. And he knew the deal.
Right.
Now we go to air. And Norm still hasn't said nothing. Every time Catan would say something to him, I'd look at Norm like, hey, man, you're my hero. What's up? Because if you're not going to say something, I will.
Right.
And sure enough, he'd give me like a wink. I swear to you, he'd give me a wink. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Live Air comes on. And I'm like, 20 seconds to the Twilight Zone sketch. He starts up again. Where Mike, the whole audience is listening. He's like, oh, God, Catan. Norm, you better sound like... Oh, God, Pamela, you're so hot. Norm, Pamela, I can't wait if you ever get rid of... 10 seconds! Norm turns to Catan. Right for his head, he goes, hey, Pamela, did Chris tell you he's gay yet? And he's got all this rage because he likes being gay. Everyone, why don't you just say you're gay and you wouldn't have all this anger and be a pester? 5 seconds! And you wouldn't have all this rage and try to interrupt everyone's sketch because you suck this week. And we're on! Imagine if you will. I'm like, there's my hero. There's my hero.
See, he knew to save it for the live.
No, we're going to start right now.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Okay, hold on.
It's funny when you say that.
Hold on.
Okay. He's honing his hosting skills. I remember when Johnny Carson used to say that. Hold on. He sensed spontaneity and he panicked.
Norm, that's so true. It's mean. But you know what, Norm? I'm glad that you smelled that because I'm not stupid enough to take. I can take a criticism. Like, you're right.
You're trying to learn.
Well, you learn every week.
Sure.
But you're right. There was some. It just happened. I had in my head how I was going to start the show, but it went a different course. And instead of just going that way, it went whoa, 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 whoa to stop you, so I could go. We're back. And here we go. So anyway, what was the story? How can I? You're never
going because we're so far past it. I can't remember.
It's all right. They're all fun stories. Everything's fun. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, it's fun.
We are gonna get. I got some shit I'm gonna ask you. It's gonna make you crap in your pants, and we'll take a break. We'll be right back right after this with the Norm MacDonald.
You're taking a break?
What? We take breaks. The mics are off. Don't worry.
Wait, is this King of the Road?
Well, that's French. I could sing this song.
It's King of the Road.
Yeah. It's in another language. Okay, fade that out.
Are you really good at finding things quickly? Get Roger Miller's King of the Road English version. I'm going to point out an incredible line in it.
All right. I like this. You know, I like taking songs that no one knows the meaning of them. And this first one, I don't know. You guys might go, yeah, Todd, everybody knows that. But I didn't know the Pina Colada song, what that meant.
Oh, yes. I just played that on something because I got them to play the whole thing on that stupid man cow, and he still didn't understand. I'm like, listen to this song.
Can you so for the hey,
wait, Todd, do you mean like you didn't understand the story?
I didn't understand.
No, well, most people you just hear the.
Do you like pina colada? That's all.
They don't realize it's about adultery.
Yeah.
It's about a guy, but
here's the strangest adultery story ever.
But here's the part with that song that I always realized. This is if it did ever happen. So for the people that don't know, let me fill them in real quick. So basically, it's saying, a guy takes an ad out. And for the people that know, they're like, Todd.
First, he sees an ad in the paper, and it's because he goes, me and my old lady, things were getting kind of dull. It's like, huh? Called her his old lady.
Yeah, that's the problem. You call her the old lady. No respect at all. Hey, me and my old lady were having problems. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot.
You want to take any responsibility for this at all?
No, it's my old lady.
So as she lays sleeping, he scours the personal ads.
Oh, God. Scouring.
Yeah.
And then
it's an ugly.
So explain the song.
And then
quickly.
he finds it one, and the text of it is,
if you like pina coladas, getting caught in the rain. If you like something else, walking in the sand, whatever.
Yeah. It's enough. I get it.
Romantic things people like, then you're like me, So he goes, this is the lady for me, not this hag of a wife, not my old lady.
Hey, this is somebody that he really should be with.
Yeah, it's
soulmate.
sure.
They should meet.
His soulmate. So so then he goes, well, I'll put an ad in the paper. I don't know why. He could have just phoned the number, but he put an ad the next week that said, "Hey, I like pina colada." He answered her.
Right. Yeah. I like walks in the rain. And then basically what
It's more
it says
romantic
is
that way.
we decided to meet on O'Malley's. We would meet. And then it says I saw her. And who was it? It was my
lovely
wife.
lady. Now she's a lovely lady.
Yeah. Yeah, he got nervous, didn't he, when he fucking saw her?
Now, it was my lovely lady, and she looked at me, and then their reaction is the funniest. They start laughing.
Yes, that's all what we just went through is worth that I wanted to talk about what you just said. Yes. Dude, think about what happened that night. Like, if that really did happen, well, basically, you could say it's a love story about two people that realize the person you're meant to be with, you're with.
No, but he also says, he goes, and then I said, I didn't know you like pina coladas. How this escaped him for the fucking 30 years he's been with his old lady.
He never took a vacation near a bar.
Caught in the rain. Yeah.
So there's that. That explains that song. So did you find the other version that he was looking for?
Okay, so it's you can speed it. You can play it in about the middle. Trailer sale for. We could just play it. In all of their names in the town where he just showed up on a train.
That's not true, probably, right?
It's just
really
disturbing.
Like I can understand he knows every engineer and where you can get a free meal, But all of a sudden,
every lady
he knows every child's name and where they live.
No.
So the police would go, "Were you in, were you in town last week?" Like, a boy's body was found in a third boxcar 4 miles down.
What's his name?
He had to have been leaving a lot of child corpses along the way. When he knew the names and where they lived, he knew where they lived.
I gotta share something with you. I watched Byron Allen, Comics Unleashed last night.
Oh yes.
You did that show, right?
I did.
Did he call you personally?
No, I don't know why I did. I think I was with Jamie Massoudi and told me, "Hey, you want to go?" I just went to watch, and then they said, "Oh, you want $208?" So, but I went on. First of all, you've never seen comics more leashed in your life. But the funny thing was, he has no.
Real quick, Andy Kindler says, "I think the show should be called Comics on a Tight Choker."
Exactly. So
now back to Norm.
So Byron Allen, he doesn't do he just gets everybody's jokes and he hardly listens to them, and then he has no segues. So it was me, Wendy Liebman, Robert Schimmel, and somebody else. So Robert Schimmel gets the first question. It's like, "So I understand you have cancer." It's all said in the same. It's all said in the same. Like he doesn't even know what he's saying. And so Schimmel goes, "Yeah, cancer. The thing is, I was with my daughter-in-law at the time, and meanwhile,
I heard you had cancer.
Meanwhile, my ex-wife is on the. I'm fucking the niece." And my ex-wife comes home and all that shit. And then so he goes to me, he goes, "Norm, I understand you bought a dog." But the greatest thing he said was because they tape 12 a day. And he makes $1 million. But they had John Lovitz was the guest, and it was the greatest segue I ever heard in my fucking entire life. Byron Allen turns to John Lovitz and he goes, "So John, I understand you're getting older."
I saw him once say.
That's the greatest line I ever heard.
I heard him.
I understand you're growing older.
Yeah. Well, I am actually growing older, and then they told their older joke. I saw him literally ask somebody once, "So what's your thing with Ferris wheels?" Now, come on, can't you say, "What do you do with your kids in the summer?" Well, we bring them, take half a What you're basically saying is we don't have a half a second to get there gracefully.
Right.
So if we ask one question.
Why does he have to say anything? Why do you just make a deal? Cut to me for 5 seconds, and then I point.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Well, here's the
Next.
least. Here's the least we figured out that he could set somebody up, giving it less than he already does. So Daniel, now you like to talk.
That's great.
So listen to this the other night. Now listen.
Now, Daniel, I understand you like jokes. Say it, telling jokes.
I do. You know, it's funny because
bits about subject.
You got bits and pieces. I got bits and pieces. So no. What are we talking about?
Talking about Byron Allen.
Byron Allen. So the other night on the show, he has a joke. Now I'm willing to. Like, I really want to I don't want to not be, make fun of somebody for, maybe their comedy's dated because, maybe you respect them and it sort of became dated. You don't say anything.
He was 16. He was the youngest guy ever on the Tonight Show.
Yeah. So there, you have a level of, you know what, that's comedy was, whatever. But then when they do a joke like this, it's hard not to tease him. He goes on and he makes a joke about it. He goes, yeah, I'm at the payphone. I'm like, oh my God, okay, you held on to the joke. There's still some payphones he could do the joke, right? So you think if you have a team of writers, not one of them talked him out of this joke. It made it onto the air. That means or they're not telling him the truth.
Right.
It's one or the other.
Or they're shitty
Okay,
writers.
here's the joke that gets onto the show. So he goes, so he had to do his payphone joke. I get it. But then he doesn't even think to update what it cost. He goes, she was going to send me a dime back in the mail. Dime? When did you record this? 1970? You're taking come on. Someone on the staff has to say, hey, make that joke like 35 cents, or you'll update it a little and get a laugh with them. Oh, you're right. I did. No, that made it onto the air. So and then he goes, so the lady said she'll mail it to me. Oh, in the jokes you see them coming before they deliver the punchlines.
Yes.
Man, there's something wrong.
Yeah,
when I'm finishing it for you, well, then maybe it's not that great of a thought if I can get to it before you can.
There's probably something wrong when you're watching Byron Allen.
It's bad in the premise when your first word is remember. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, remember that guy 18 years ago? Anyway, sometimes they make up something. They were doing a TV movie on him anyway. And they do their 18-year-old joke.
Oh, right.
Hey, today's the 20th anniversary of, did you guys remember Lorena Bobbitt? Oh, I couldn't even get that out.
No, you have to say the whole thing that happened with Lorena Bobbitt for people that don't remember.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do, huh? Right? Hey, you want to hear something that's, what do you got, a question? Hey, ask any question you want. You know the questions? I hope you don't mind I'm saying this, Norm.
Yes.
You know, sometimes you meet somebody, you have a question, but you're afraid it might be not the coolest question to ask. I know you got seven of those, Daniel.
Yeah, can I go?
Sure.
All right.
I don't even know if it's all right, but I'm saying yes. What if the first one is, what's it like to be on TV?
My favorite talk show moment of all time. You probably have heard this a million times. The Conan O'Brien Carrot Top joke.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the funniest things.
Well, I feel
one
bad.
Of my favorite
I actually feel bad about that a lot.
I
don't like to talk about it because it again,
well, can I just
makes fun of something. And since it wasn't my intention when I did it, because it wasn't why I went. It was when I was on panel and not other people were talking.
To me, it's not because of the joke. It's because of the speed at which you came up with the whole thing. I just admired how fast you did it, and it was just.
That's nice.
It has nothing to do with who the joke was about. No.
But obviously, like if you're not being interviewed and you're just the third person listening in, when you can come in at any point, you can be pretty funny.
Yeah.
I still get into a little bit of a situation. Anyway.
No, but that's it. Like, it wasn't because you made fun of somebody. I just love how fast that was and just clever. And
Daniel likes fast. Matter of fact, next to you, his favorite person is a rodeo. What's the guys? What are the guys that bark? They go, over here we found
auctioneer.
An auctioneer. He likes auctioneer. He goes
I
to
love
watch
auctioneers.
I don't think
Country auctioneers.
Do you watch Storage Wars?
No, I don't.
Hold on. Can I talk about the auctioneers? I don't think they're doing anything I can't do.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
Maybe the good ones. I've been to some of these fairs. It's literally, hey, we got over here, we got a dollar over here, we got a dollar, we got $1.05. Hey, we got here, $1.10. Hey, all you're doing is going. Hold on, they're going. Hey, yeah, that part doesn't make any sense, and I understand when you clear up. So the shitty barkers, that's all they do. They go, over here, we got the hammer, we need $100. Give me $150.
Okay, but that's horrible.
That's horrible, but I've seen guys that bad.
But I'm saying, no, you haven't. I'm saying, could you get better, you're saying, and master it easily?
Last thing I want to do is annoy some listener that's what they do. Oh, there's no difference?
The last thing you want to do is annoy the 4 auctioneers that could possibly have ever heard this show.
First of all, I am kidding. I don't vision that being my audience. A guy with a donkey.
You could lose all the auctioneers that exist, and it wouldn't matter. You could it's do as well or
That's
as poorly.
True. You know what though? I never even like to piss off an auctioneer. It's the way I run.
Are there any modern day auctioneers?
Is that a Mark Twain quote?
What was it? I forget.
I'll never piss off an auctioneer on a steamboat. I don't know. What about, I like Mark Twain was the funniest, but then you fucking hear, they go, Will Rogers, that guy was funny, and then he'll have a rope or something on YouTube. I've seen him on YouTube. And he says these things, they're all horrible. They're not funny at all. He goes, I don't care much for politicians. I have more use for my dog. I go, that's a joke? That was literally a joke of it, like a very famous joke.
I got to be honest. I'm a little bit out there. I feel good though. Hey, by the way, I gotta talk about this.
What?
I gotta talk about the things that people really care about.
Yeah.
What if I started changing the format of the show more so like Tom Likas and people come on, but they go, no, Todd's show is not women. Did you ever get strangely addicted to that?
We should do an interview. You could probably be. Who can you do? Like Tom Snyder. What interviewing broadcasting
Nobody.
could you do?
I can't do impersonations.
Okay.
You could, unless I hear the other person do.
You do impressions. What do you mean? I've seen you do impressions.
What's his name? The older
Phil Donahue.
Yeah, Phil
but that's,
you do Donahue.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not being the guy who does Donahue.
What
and by the way,
fuck?
Shh, listen.
You
gotta listen.
What does that mean?
I am not going to be that guy that does Donahue. Trust me, I'm not going to be the guy that goes hey, what if I'm the guy that's still doing the listen here, chief?
But if we're asking you, it's not like...
Oh, sure, if you'd like to hear it, I'll do it. It's all a big lie, Norm. I'm hoping you'd beg me. You mean for you as a favor? Oh, sure. Who am I to be greedy with my gestures?
Because I would do this, to get the kid viewers, you do Donahue, and I would answer as Nixon. You know I like doing Nixon.
I know you do. Why? This happened last time, and it scared me, to be honest.
Fascinated with Nixon.
I need your help here.
Have you always been?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not always. That would be weird.
But since he resigned, I was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I listen to everything he ever said on tape. I can do a very good impression.
Are you serious?
But I can do a very good impression of the older Nixon that nobody knows. You know I can do that.
I like any impersonations, as long as it's not me doing them. I'm very friendly.
You want to hear my Nixon? Talking about the purpose of life.
I'll tell you what. If you do Nixon, would you mind if I put a little reverb in your voice? I think it would really make it nice. It would make it like it was you were up on a podium. Would you do that? You'll do Nixon if you let me play some reverb. All right, we're going to play the reverb no matter what. So.
No. The reverb it wouldn't work with because
it would.
I don't do a speechifying Nixon. I do a Nixon talking to David Frost on the interview.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then no echo.
No.
You're right. When you're right, you're right. Who am I to argue?
Hello. Yeah, this is Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh my God!
He calls in sometimes.
I am so sorry to do this to you. He calls into the show. Katie, take the defibrillator off his voice.
Okay.
Hello.
Katie, seriously, take the defibrillator off his voice. If you tell me that's fucking broke.
Broken.
This has happened before?
This has happened.
It's broken.
I like he knows where we're going.
I thought you guys got the new system.
I get you on. I smell a bit early.
Hello, this is Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, I just called to say I listen to the show and I'm a big fan.
Oh my God, Katie! It sounds like Take that off. People, it doesn't say.
No, it's okay. Is that I just wanted to say that I'm a huge Norm MacDonald fan.
Has anyone else worked at this? If this is
you can't get that off of there.
Why would she?
Me and Norm used to go out all the time and get pussy all over New York.
Is there anyone?
Jerry, that's not appropriate.
Jerry,
come on.
Well, what are you going to do? Edit it out.
Oh my God. Anyway.
He's a fun guy. We follow you on Twitter, Jerry.
Thank you. Well, anyway, I got to go.
Because if it was him, he wouldn't spend that much longer.
So thanks a lot. Bye. I'm Jerry Seinfeld. You're listening to the Norm MacDonald Show.
Did you get him to do a
2, 3, 4?
What do you call them?
What?
Like what do they call them in the when you go to the radio and they go like,
oh, say you're listening.
I'm Todd Glass. You're listening to big long numbers and letters you have to memorize.
I always get
they
nervous.
laugh at you. Go what? W10607.636 on ham radio? Huh? They go, he said 0.6.
I start well, it's not funny that I just heard this.
Yeah.
I'm just getting this. Yeah, just say this, and then they always say this. They go, all right, say hi, I'm Todd Glass. Whenever I'm in town, I listen to the the Big Bing and the Bing Bang.
And they go, don't go off script. If you have crazy funny shit to say, just say it. You're like, what?
Yeah.
If you want to just improvise comedy.
Yeah, don't do anything off that sheet. Exactly what's on that sheet. That's all we need
But
you
have
to
fun
do.
with it, though.
Yeah, have fun with it. Well, guess what? One day I'm going to go, I can have fun with it.
Yeah, I hate that.
You have fun with it.
Have fun with it, you fucker.
What if you had time to just flip out one day? They go, they go have fun with it. And you went, no disrespect, but what do you mean by that? I can't have fun with it. It sucks. You have fun with it.
Right.
Shove it up your ass.
Yeah,
like
I know I'm making sense.
Like when you do
a lot of times they say have fun with nothing, and they want you to blossom. I don't know what to have fun. It's about soap. What can I say about it? I don't know. Not that I've been on commercials. I'm making this sort of anger up right now because I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I went once to a commercial.
You've been a commercial audition. It's not fake
right.
anger.
That's it. That's right.
I went once to a commercial and it was the script said, hey, Phil, I see you got a Buick. So that was the line, So all night I'm up like fucking nervous and I'm reading in the mirror. Like I'm like, hi, Phil. I'm trying to fucking say some words louder than other words in the script. I'm like, hey, Phil, I say you got a Buick, So then I go there. First of all, my manager used to lie. He'd go like, these guys are big fans of your comedy. They want to meet you.
Right.
They're big fans. And then I'd show up. There's 4,000 people there. I'm like, they're huge fan. He just lied to me, thinking I wouldn't make it worse when I showed up and they weren't big fans. But anyways, I went in and the guy. So I said, hey, he's got one camera on me. I go, hey Phil, I see you got that Buick. And then the guy goes, great, like it's great, like how could that be great? So I go, oh, thanks, man. He goes, but this time, he goes, do it again and just go off the script. He goes, forget the script. Like there's a script. There's fucking 4 words. I go, okay, I'll ignore the script. He goes, yeah, just go crazy and whatever you want to do. And you're just alone.
How crazy can you go?
Yeah. So I said, but I just agreed because I was paralyzed. I'm like, yes, okay. Because they think you're Mork from Ork, just because you're a comedian.
Yeah.
So,
right.
So then I freaked out. I panicked, and I just said the same words, like real nervous, just to get out. I said, "Hey, I see you got a new Buick, Frank." And then the guy's like, "Huh? Oh, I guess it was good. Bye." And then my buddy, he was a commie too, and I said, "What'd you do?" And he goes, "I fucked the floor." I go, "Well, you probably did the right thing." Because that's what they were looking for, something like
If I had anything, I used to eavesdrop in auditions and walk out on half of them. If I heard the person in the room before me doing anything different than what I thought, now I didn't realize maybe what I was going to do is right. I just figured if they're doing it, it's probably right.
Right.
So someone would be screaming, and I go, "Oh my god, I didn't know they used an Italian accent and scream," and I would leave because I wasn't.
I left.
For all I know,
the
they're in
time.
there rolling their eyes at this person, and I'm leaving the audition because this person.
I left one time because it was for a bad guy and shit, and I was reading it, and then I get there. And I'm outside, and the guy comes in. He was in right before me. It's Powers Booth.
Oh, where's that at?
The powerful actor Powers Booth. He played Jim Jones and
who is
Powers
that?
Booth?
No.
Oh, come on.
Come
you
on.
put it up on the computer for him, Powers Booth.
We can see it over there, right?
He's in Tombstone. He's in everything.
Probably if I saw him, I would know him.
Well, maybe you'll be seeing a picture soon by this computer.
Well, he's good. He's quick. That's why he has over 60 listeners on his on his iTunes. He has 60 tweeters.
60 followers on Twitter.
60 followers. Oh, Jesus, I'm so exhausted.
How about when they go...
Thank you for helping me, everybody. That was so nice the way you all jumped in. It Very, very nurturing.
Powers Booth. Is he black?
No.
Hey.
How could none of
Not on this show. We don't talk like that.
How could none of you
thought I
know
knew who that was.
veteran actor Powers Booth, very famous.
Oh my God! Yeah, of
Everyone
course.
knows
Powers
him.
Booth.
Tombstone, right there.
Oh yeah, I know him.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I don't know
of course.
him. He looks familiar.
Deadwood.
Well, that's not a good picture. Do another.
Oh,
is there another
Jesus.
picture? That sucks. That picture.
You know,
He
you know
was
what's
in
nice
the-
about
He
you?
wasn't in Deadwood.
You're nice
Yeah,
about the picture.
He was the pimp in Deadwood, wasn't he?
Oh yes, he was. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
I know. Well,
I'm waiting.
It's a slow.
Oh, there you go.
There.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure, I know him.
Of course
you
He
know.
goes to my gym. Hey,
Were you?
oh Jesus. Hey, listen. By the way, at my gym, they asked me if I wanted a pickle, and I said no. And after I said no, they go, "It's free." Now I couldn't help but overthinking this, of course, because it's like, who would even admit that it was because of the price? Like, even if it was, you'd be afraid to go, "Oh yes, then yes," because it was I wanted a pickle, but I didn't want to spend
Who's
the
giving
quarter.
a pickle at your gym?
At the lunch place. Okay, you want to know the truth?
Okay,
You
so-
son of a bitch?
I know the truth.
Listen
I'm
up,
not letting you get away with
motherfucker.
this.
Here's what Daniel knows. I'm trying to take an old joke and
you
use it.
You repurposed the joke
Yes.
from your act. You
Yes,
raped
well, because I haven't
you,
done it-
you raped your own act and then refigurated it into a true story from your past.
Okay, listen. I'm being honest now. You're not going to make me feel bad about it.
right.
Okay, let me tell you
I've
what
done that
happened.
before.
About 5 years ago.
I want to hear this.
I was
wanna
at
figure out-
Einstein's. Here's why I'm not embarrassed about it. Because people, you don't want to seem like you're
Oh,
lying.
was this sidetrack? Was this on the list of things to talk about?
Yes.
And you just chose to bring it up as a thing that happened.
Yeah, I just decided.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know what you were doing.
Well,
to
let the
fit
audience in
your
on
own
what,
joke.
let the audience in on this.
Okay.
The part I don't think they're. So anyway, so I took the old bit. You know, it was a bit that happened 5 years ago at the Einsteins. And even though I thought about the pickle, what made me be paranoid was my gym probably wouldn't have a pickle. And
Right.
oh, what gym you go? They give out pickles. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Why you got to be so observant? So anyway, because it was at an Einstein's, and they said, free pickle. So, but the truth, their story's true. I mean, it's just. But I
Yeah.
think it would be funny that, like you would be on a date, and they would be like, "Would you like a pickle?" "No, she's okay." Oh no, they're free, sir. Oh, have a pickle. Do you want a pickle, honey? I wouldn't.
great
I wouldn't
joke.
prevent you from getting a free pickle. I don't.
It's a great joke.
Just I'm not going to pay for it.
Hey, I'm
a good
looking at
joke.
the bill. I don't want to make trouble, but the pickles weren't on the bill, right?
They weren't priced separately on the menu.
I always feel like when I go down to that deli and they give you the clump of stuff on the pickles or whatever they throw down there, I always feel like if I eat them all and then I get more, I'm getting one over on them. You know, I'm getting a second bowl of pickles. Well, for
pickles-
a $14 sandwich, I like to.
The other day I was at my gym and I had to use the payphone. So
So what happened? What happened?
No, I don't have.
Oh, listen, my CB, Byron Allen. No one told him. Poor Byron Allen. You know, here's how I
Poor
wanna-
Byron Allen.
Well, no, he's doing very well.
This is the greatest thing about Byron Allen. He has a
He looks
TV
good.
show called The Entertainers, where it's the greatest people ever from the history of show business. You know, it's like tonight on the show. All he does is he goes.
Oh, yeah.
He goes. To,
It's unbelievable.
He just goes to places that are junkets, you know, where big stars are.
I
promoting their
didn't know
movies.
that.
But you don't know it. He doesn't present it like that.
Smart.
So he's like, tonight on the show, Brad Pitt, Clint Eastwood,
Yeah, and you
Will Smith, David Spade.
and you're in your hotel. You're going, how did he get?
Yeah,
how did
like,
they
what the
get
fuck?
the show?
And then he interviews them, so it's always in front of a poster of a movie that was gone a long time ago. And he's talking to the guy, and but he opens with this, you know. He goes, we're here with Harrison Ford. Man, last time I talked to you, we were talking about working out. And then Harrison Ford goes, what? Like, I better not say I don't remember this black guy. So he's like, yeah, sure, I remember.
Oh, that's a trick Byron was doing, because
yeah,
then
it
it makes
was.
him look like he has a rapport with the person.
Yeah.
Last time I talked to you, you were building your house.
And also, because these guys are talking to local newspaper reporters, they're thrilled to have Byron Allen at this point interviewing them. You know, he's going to be the best interviewer by far.
Let's put it this way. I like to have a positive vibe out there, and the truth is, who knows if I might bump into Byron Allen? Who knows of the odds he could be listening right now? If he is listening, I want to leave him and say something nice. He looks great. Not joking around. That guy, I mean, he is ageless. Now, I know you might think, Todd, you just insulted him. He doesn't. People like their looks enough where he'd probably
How old
think,
is he?
does he really think I look that good? So what if he doesn't like my show? Who cares?
It's a good question. How old is he?
I think he's probably at least 78.
He was because he was so young when he was. That's incredible. And all that shit. He was 16 or something.
That really was incredible. I love that show.
The Tonight
Fred
Show?
Willard.
Yes. Well, I've always liked Fred Willard.
Yeah, we love Fred Willard.
Listen,
Did you ever do the Tonight Show with Johnny? You
No.
did.
No.
Never.
I was there I moved to Los Angeles with him he had 6 months to go, and I kept telling Macaulay, I go, just let me be the last new comic on a show, you know?
Mhm.
It'd be cool, because I was good. And then he was like, I don't he goes, you're more of a Leno comic. I go, what the fuck? Like, there's such a real term, guy just makes it up. So I'm like, you mean, because he doesn't.
Who said this?
Macaulay. So I go, you mean you want me to do Monday Night with Jay when fucking Carson's going to leave in 6 months? And he's like, yeah, he's the future. I go, I know, I realize that. But I go, I want to fucking be on with Carson. Like, why, you know? I know Carson's. I know if I do Carson, I'm not going to get to do Carson again since he's retiring in 6 months. This is what retard Macaulay thought. You want to get on the ground floor or something? I'm like, no, I want to. But anyway.
No, that says a lot. That's crazy. It's like, no.
But I love guys. Yeah, you're a Leno comic. You're like, fuck off. What the fuck?
I'll tell you
Put
what
me on
I
the
am.
show.
I just like funny.
does that mean?
Does one deliver it more? Shh.
Well, they all pretend to know what the fucking. That's the motherfucker. Like you go.
Hey, watch your language.
You go. I'd like to see Letterman if he thinks I'm funny or anybody. You know, I don't want to hear what some guy thinks Letterman's going to think.
Yeah, they decide. It's funny when everybody. Well,
Like
hey, look, I'm not saying anything. I'm not joining in. The views of Norm MacDonald are completely Norm's. Todd doesn't
I have a
agree at all. If you're an
serious-
agent, booker, a promoter, party planner, someone that might hire me at a backyard party, I am not going to.
Or Jay Leno. Hey, can I ask Norm a question?
What
about
kind of
comedy?
comment is that? He'll call us.
Todd, this is for you too.
Yeah.
Was there a point where, like, you maybe you know you never
People
had that
started
from the
recognizing
beginning?
me at the mall? Yes. I feel, I'm the guy who misunderstands the question. I feel like lately it's like really getting, I don't know if it's because of the Daniel Tosh show, but it's like getting
TMZ's
really,
getting on you?
It's getting fun.
You've been on TMZ lately?
I love it. I love it. There,
They wait for Todd outside his gym now.
All right, the truth is, I've been tipping them off where I'll be. Took me 18 letters to get him to get me once.
Letters?
Letters. I write letters. Anyway, edit that out. Seriously, I don't want people to think I write letters. I'm not even joking. Hey, want to hear? Well, Norm. Well,
let me ask you a question.
Oh, I know
you
what
remember,
happened.
like,
Hold
from
on.
starting out?
I got silly because I was making the joke, like what he was saying about when they all think they can book for the booker. That's how it all started.
Oh, yeah.
It's always frustrating. But what's the
'Cause they
way
think they know
around
the
that?
guy. They-
Well, they do. Like
one time I did an impression of Letterman, right? And then I had to be on Letterman like 3 weeks later. So when I was on, I was like, oh, fuck, how am I going to deal with this when he brings it up, like, that I did an impression of him, you know? And then these fucking guys that are so close to Letterman, they're like, well, he never saw it. He's not going to fucking talk about it. That's not fucking Dave. There's no way Dave's going to bring it up. Dave just doesn't fucking do that. He hasn't seen it. And I go, well, he phoned me, you know, and shit. And he's like, yeah, but we know Dave, you know. So I go, stupidly, I don't prepare anything. So then right at the end of the interview, he goes, so let's hear it. You know, I'm like, oh, fuck, shit. These motherfuckers didn't know Dave at all. Why would I think they would know Dave? Right. Like, why wouldn't I just fucking have something prepared? So I have to do the impression, like fucking just searching my brain for the right thing to say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they have
not prepared. I could have did it right.
They imagine what he would do as opposed to really know what he would do. They think, oh, well, he would.
But I should have gone with my own fucking idea because I would go, what else would he do?
Well, I tell you that all the time. You don't listen to me.
What the?
Do you feel like you know Dave now? I mean, he loves you, right?
I don't know him at all. I've never met him. He's invited me to dinners, but I never went.
How come?
Scared.
Yeah, I get that.
We were talking about it earlier. Like, I got invited by Carson for a private lunch with Carson.
Tell me you didn't go?
Didn't go. Because
You know what?
I used to do like a impression of Larry King doing News and Views from, he used to do News and Views, those little bulletin points in USA Today where you go like, if you see one movie, make it Mickey Blue Eyes, you know? So I did it like, on SNL, you know, we did it with like I just do crazy one-liners like, you know, yellow is a great color, but for my money, it's always going to be blue or whatever. Just retarded stuff. But anyways, it turned out Carson always, when Carson would get USA Today, and he'd go right to Larry King. This was before I did the impression, and he'd just phone his buddies up and he'd go, "Hey, listen to this retarded one." He said, like, for my money, you know, Ted Williams was A1, you know, and he'd say it to his friends, Carson, which was funny, you know, like phoning, and it's so funny that he would do that, you know. So anyways, then he wanted to have lunch with me, so I didn't, like a retard.
What do you do? How do you make up an excuse that doesn't make them feel like you're blowing them off?
Well, he knows I'm not blowing off Johnny Carson. It's not like Johnny Carson.
No, they might think
phoning
that.
me.
Like, if I was that big and I invited someone to lunch and they didn't go, I have to admit, here's what I would think. I'd think, oh, really? Like, you know. Yeah, like I'm David Letterman. I'm that big, but my name's Todd Glass. I know this seems cocky, maybe, but
I think
hold on.
I don't think
so if I invited someone to my house, they was on the show, a comedian, a young comedian, I invite him to the house. I'm really trying to think, and then I'm that big. I have to keep thinking I'm that big, and then they don't show. I might sarcastically. You know, some other friends will go, really, Bing Bang doesn't, Bing Bang doesn't show up. What's he doing?
I didn't, like, not show up. I didn't have, like, a...
Oh, it seems like I'm making...
I didn't have a lunch date.
No. I get it. Like, I think if Johnny called him personally and said, "Do you want to go to?" You'd go.
Of course.
But
yeah.
I think it was like in passing. Hey, Norm.
No, I got my management phone. He said Johnny Carson wants to have lunch with you, and I thought I was all thrilled. And then I was like, "Holy fuck! What am I going to like? I'll be all alone with them talking, and I won't have any stories. I can't go like." Anyways, one time, Chris Kattan. He doesn't see the cue card. I have no stories at all to tell Johnny Carson, you know. So I go, fuck, this is gonna be hard. Like 2 hours just with Johnny Carson, like trying to interview him properly or whatever. And then I thought if I brought a buddy, it would be fun. Like, but he can't. You know, I can't just bring a buddy. If I could share it with somebody, but otherwise it would be very hard work.
And by the way,
but I regret not going. I should have gone.
But also, as you're sitting there, I'm thinking my purpose of saying that wasn't like it wasn't. I wouldn't do the same thing. Like, I could totally see being so nervous that, like, if there's a third person, that makes it a tremendous amount easier. That third person,
especially
is
if it's a mutual.
If you went
friend.
with your buddy, you'd go see anybody.
Yeah. So, but I for a second thinking, what
what's
here's
odd
the
is
reason
that-
I think that he's not calling you.
What's odd? It's odd to hear you say that you
He's
don't
dead, by
feel
the
like
way.
you know
I'm kidding.
Dave at all. Because like every time you're on the show, it seems like he's like so excited to see you, and you guys have such great chemistry together. I could have sworn you guys were like hanging out.
No, I don't know David. I don't know David Letterman.
I like to see when you could tell, and I think it usually, and then we'll move on to something else, because I always say it's nice to get compliments, but if it makes you awkward to sit there and just receive them, but you can just put up with it for another second. But it's fun to see your friends when they're on a show like that where you can tell Dave like appreciates that they bring their game, and that's fun. I see it with Spade a lot too. I feel like they both know. Like, and same thing with you. I feel like that you came prepared to fucking.
Well, it's fun because they have to fucking talk to all these actresses and all the time and shit like that. So, like, it's a joy for them to hear somebody being funny and shit, and them not having to do all the fucking work of dragging a story out of the girl from
Third In from the new show that got canceled.
From the Badge. I'm not trying to pick a show that doesn't exist because
every show exists.
I don't want to hit one person.
Two women and a duck. Where's a cowbell when I need one? Oh my God, I love all this. I love any stories when it has to do with like, well, the story that you have with Al Roker, is it with the I always try to retell it to my friends, and I think I always can't do it right.
Story.
No, yes you do with the John Fogerty. Who was
that's
that?
not Al Roker.
Oh, who was that about? Not Al Roker. Oh my God,
Al Roker.
Al Roker.
I was like, I would know. I think I would know if I had an Al Roker.
I know it was. Who was it? Hugh Hausler. No, I wasn't him. No, it was who was it? Come on, it was not that big of a
Bob
deal.
Uecker.
Bob Uecker. Oh Jesus! Oh my God, my show sucks. Oh my God, I'm going off the air.
Did we find out
this
how?
This is so embarrassing. Oh my God, this is. Oh my God, Norm's staring at me like he feels bad for me.
I could just see him. He's like, poor Todd, this is all he's got. And Daniel, shut the fuck up. Did that when you met David? Oh my God, are you fucking shitting me?
Todd, you know we can hear you.
Hello? No, seriously, what's up? No, this is fun. That's the way the guy gets out of it. He's so like, oh my God, he realizes that his thoughts were going out. Oh my God, look at us, we're having fun. I have no idea what time it is. What time is it? How long have we been going?
7:39.
Oh, we did.
40 minutes.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Shh, don't argue.
When do you take your break?
There's no breaks in this business.
You told me you took a break.
I don't take breaks.
I heard you took breaks.
Last time I took a break. Yeah, let's take a break. No, what? I changed my mind. I'm addicted to. You want to hear this? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you laughing? You look like you're wearing a bow tie. This okay. I don't know what to do.
You want me to do my impression of Nixon talking about rich people?
Oh, that's what I was waiting for. You weren't doing the impersonation.
I was going to do the impression.
Wait, what happened?
I was going to do the impression of Richard Nixon talking about.
I think that's what you were going to do. To be honest, I think it was the guy with the story from.
Bob
Uecker.
No, but I want to hear Nixon. Can we hear Nixon?
Yes. Moving on. Edit this out.
No, Nixon said this and that because it was very interesting because I watched all. I know everything about Nixon, so I listened to. I knew all the tapes, the Frost Nixon tapes. I would listen to all of them. You can't even get them anymore. But in the movie, it's all wrong. Like Nixon crushed him in the actual life, and in the movie, like it looked like he beat Nixon, Frost, but he didn't at all. Like it was Nixon's greatest.
That would be
Do you know about this?
Not a very compelling Hollywood story.
No, that would.
What's
be
your
a good
fascination
story.
with Nixon? Like
so Nixon in the tapes, in the Frost Nixon debates, Nixon's the most fascinating because he's really persuasive,
Mm-hmm.
and he talks about the meaning of life. He talks about a lot of things.
Richard Nixon.
Yeah. You want to hear Nixon on the meaning of life?
Yes.
He goes, I see a lot of people say, who would be happy is a fellow that got to golf all the time. And he didn't have to work anymore. But the most unhappy people I've ever met live in the south of France, Palm Springs, Palm Beach. And they golf too much. And they drink too much and they think too little. And they don't know that life is in the struggle, whether you win or lose. So it's the people in the watering holes. And I know there are people that are saying, well, I don't believe that. I think if I had a car, by God.
You talk like me a little.
So that's his purpose of life, struggle.
Now, this might sound like a stupid question, maybe, but where did you get that from? Like, where does the average? Where are those speeches
I collected all the tapes of. I've collected all the tapes of Nixon and all the tapes of Manson.
Well, when did he say this stuff? Like most presidents don't get so eloquent. Like
He said this on the Frost Nixon tapes. That in the movie was depicted as Nixon crushing, but actually Nixon was just setting out all these, it was his greatest moment. Like he just made himself completely human. And also what's funny about Nixon is when he does the things about the Watergate, because Watergate was so ludicrous, the things they did, they were so fucking ridiculous, that Nixon just says them sarcastically because they're so retarded. So they'll go like Frost will go now when Ehrlichman talks about the wearing of the wigs and so forth and the disguises and the changes in voice with the machines. And then Nixon goes, well, if you're talking about they're saying that there's listening devices, or in this case, I suppose it would be more hearing devices. Or if you're talking about wigs. How do you say wigs as if it was the most retarded thing ever? Or wigs.
But meanwhile, you knew the wigs were true, you know. And that's what's funny about Nixon. Nixon and Manson are both funny because he makes the person interviewing them look like an idiot.
Right.
Like Manson's like, okay. One time I heard Manson go, the woman said, like, why did your response? He goes, I never killed nobody, man. He goes, yeah, but you sent your girls to go kill them. And he goes, let me tell you something, man. Why don't you fly to New York? And she goes, what? He goes, just tell him Charlie told you, man. When you get to New York, don't pay her nothing, break the law, and then when you get there, say Charlie said it was all right. Very funny.
Oh, that is funny. He's a smart guy, right? Well, you have to be.
I don't know if he's smart.
Diabolical.
I don't know if he's smart. You see, he also said, my mother's Eisenhower and my father's an icebox. That's not that smart.
See, thank you. Thank you. You don't just take the, the other ones.
What about Nixon? He was smart, right?
Well, Nixon was really smart, yeah. But the funny thing about Nixon that fascinates me so much is that he was very transparent. People say he was a political expert, but the fact is he was the opposite. Obama's a political expert, or Reagan, people that can hide their feelings completely, and appear. Nixon, you could fucking tell everything he was saying. You could tell when he was lying, and he was nervous and shifty.
Nixon would never get elected now.
No, I don't know how he ever got elected.
Yeah, that's true. Also, who was right before him? LBJ.
I have no idea.
LBJ.
I get lost after how many presidents?
That's how he got elected. Just how Bush got elected, because everything was so bad.
Yeah, he was around for a long time. Nixon. He was the vice president for 2 terms before Kennedy.
Hello, this is Robert Kennedy. I'm calling on the show.
Oh, that's it.
We have Robert Kennedy.
No, let me get a little better. Hold on.
Robert F. Kennedy.
Listen here. This country that we live in, a lot of great people have done some amazing things.
That's pretty
good. That is amazing.
But we need, listen up. This is the way I always talk, even when I talk to my wife on the phone at night. I say, listen, honey, I will be home, and we will have fun when I get home, but while I'm gone, I cannot be...
Wait, is this another repurposing of your act?
Pretty good.
Is this repurposing of your act? No. Is this when you did the game show host at home, making love?
All right, everybody, let's put our money down on the floor. We're going to have some fun
That was
now.
pretty good.
How did you do? But tell us seriously that bit, because I remember you doing this.
What bit?
That early bit you did about the game show host, but he's at home with the wife.
Oh, God, that was when I would play the dating game music. I would go, no, I forget.
I was saying something really hacky. I didn't think you'd...
Oh, no.
Turns out he has one.
I just cackled. Hey, for the people, I know this seems stupid, but for you... People, what if someone doesn't realize what you just did?
No.
He brings up I know I'm telling people, like, they might go, well, yeah, that's how we know it. That's why we're laughing. But in case you didn't, he brings up the most cheesy subject. It's a trick amongst comedians, except I thought I really had a bit like that. So you make up some horrible premise, and then I literally go, oh, yeah, I remember that bit. And that's where we're at right now. Okay.
That is.
You're like, no, I didn't do it. What was maybe I didn't hear what you said. I try to get out of it. Maybe I didn't hear what you said. Maybe I didn't hear what you said. All right, I'm having
fun.
This
is my favorite thing on
I don't
the
like
road.
to be more...
This is my favorite thing on the road for pandering. You go like, hey, man, where are you guys again? They're like, we're in East Rutherford or something. And you go, okay, so who should I make fun of? And they go, you should make fun of those fuckers from West Rutherford. And then you go, all right. So then you go up and you go, hey, man, this is fucking nice. Last night I was playing in West Rutherford. They're like, boo. You're like, these fucking retards. And they're like, yeah. And then I'm like, wait a second, you're from you people should be closer than anyone on earth. Like, why is your enemy West Rutherfordians?
Right, it's like one town over. Really,
you got to be very, very similar.
That's great.
But how could
and I love comedians that really love to work all those tricks too. Like they don't do one after another. We counted a comedian one night.
Remember you told me the funniest thing was you going, because comics, when they go to town, like they'll find out of the gay bar in town, then they'll go like, hey, I was just at the mine. They're pretty friendly over there at the mine shaft. I had dinner, and these fellas, remember?
No, that was a bit we used to do.
I know, but remember you used to go to clubs and go like, you'd tell the owner that you were doing that joke, remember?
No. I remember this bit being where we worked. I worked at the Improv. We had a comedian that came in, and he goes, but this is true.
Yeah.
He goes, hey, what's the name of a gay bar? I want to use it in my act.
Right.
So we're like, so many years ago, I think they told him what one was, and then the joke was that he never did it in his act. So, but he would go like, here's when he got caught. So he's on stage, and he goes, when he asked for it, they go, oh, you want a gay bar? We'll probably go to the give me a
Mine Shaft.
Go to the Mine Shaft. He goes, oh, okay, cool. They have valet parking?
Yeah, that's right.
They're like, well, why would he get?
They have a food
why would
menu?
he? Yeah. So he's like,
a joke.
He's like, no. It's for my act. It's like I do this thing and I do a bit, and then he gets caught again. He goes, no. It's just for the act. I make a joke. They're open late.
They're open late.
Yeah, but that
It's
was
real
late
shit,
show
right?
get out
It's not where it's fucking just it's like assholes and stuff.
Wait, you seem
no for the joke.
For the
and
joke.
then the one night the owner watches.
The joke's about whether it's a real thing or not.
And then one night the owner decides, I never see him do a joke about it. I'm going to stick around tonight and see when this joke comes. He watches the whole set, no joke at all, and then he goes, hey. In my scenario, why this would they'd have to be really intense. I noticed you didn't make any joke with your gay place you wanted to go. Wonder if you're going there.
What if you're like, hey, later, man, I do this rape joke. Is there a street corner like? Is there an area known for rapists?
like a lot of unsolved rapes happen.
A lot of unsolved rapers get away with it?
You have a joke about unsolved rape?
And then you don't do the joke, and the guy's like, "Fuck, he didn't do the joke at all."
Oh, Norm, I'm so I have faith in you because I thought I was so out there, and then he was able to take it a little further. I thought I was being, you guys all left me hanging.
No, I was enjoying it too much.
Oh, you were? Was that your problem?
I don't know.
Anyway, is that your problem? Mm-hmm.
Hello, this is John Kennedy.
John Kennedy.
Which Kennedy's alive?
John Kennedy. Who's Kennedy's alive?
Yeah, which one?
None are alive.
Okay, this is a distant cousin with the same voice.
I couldn't think of it. I wanted to
Wait,
do.
are there any male Kennedys?
Well, there's all those young kids, Junior Robert, all these junior guys. I don't know what they're
That's like Robert, the grandkids.
Oh, we sound like a bunch of morons.
Yeah, we do. Sounds stupid. We don't know. We did sound stupid.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Well, it did sound stupid.
I also thought it'd be funny to do you ever do, like when people do talk about movies, if they have a movie show where two critics are talking, but I've had arguments with guys, neither of us have seen the movie. We go, fuck, I heard fucking J. Edgar was no good, like fuck. DiCaprio, really? I heard Scorsese was made it watchable. I want to see it, That's not what I heard.
And then after did you see it? No.
You don't see it, yeah. But you have your opinions.
Well, yeah, it's so funny because you realize, oh, really? That's
that's funny because my friend said they saw that coming completely.
Oh, in your act?
No. That you continue on. You go.
Oh,
I heard the ending sucked. That you could see it coming. Really? My friend said you couldn't see it coming at all.
Hello?
What was that?
Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, it's not
I couldn't follow it, so I thought I'd yell at you.
Listening is not necessary for your job, Todd. I don't know who you've been getting advice from in radio, but listening is highly overrated. It's the only important thing you can do.
Hey, Blue,
I just want to listen to Norm talk about whatever.
Okay, listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break and then figure out how we're going to wrap things up.
Okay, cool.
I mean, do you have any questions you want to ask me? No, seriously, Norm. Is there something you want to ask me? Because a lot of times people get shy. We're with our peers. We don't really. Maybe there's a piece of advice you want from me. I'll give it. What do you want to know? What you respect about me the most? And I'll take it. I'll shut up and
You
listen.
want me to ask you advice?
Well, I just want you to tell me.
I'll ask you advice.
No.
I'll ask you advice.
I just want you to really. Why am I so good? All right, come on. Isn't anybody going to stop me?
I think you.
I mean, I didn't mean for you to really.
I think
have
you
to-
look at comedy a lot. You watch comedy a lot.
There you
and
go.
I think you're a kind person. So those two together make you very funny.
I know you're going to think I'm just saying this, everybody, but when he's right, he's right. No, seriously, no, I don't usually agree with the thing he says. I'm really, normally I'm like, shut the fuck up, Norm. But in this case, I think he's right. Chris, you're doing a great job. And I've had my second McFlurry. Hey, want to hear somebody? Oh, this is how you want to hear something? This guy sings Amazing Grace, and he's like a crack addict. It's not funny. There's a crack addict. It's not. It's not the part I'm laughing at. But I swear to you, you have to picture this in your head. I think. Can we see it? Oh, we can see it. But I have to explain it for the people. He's in a church, and he's not on crack. He's heavily influenced. This is not a joke, and he's trying to sing Amazing Grace. Now, let me tell you, as much as I'm laughing at it, I also think there's something great about it. He really wants to sing this song, and he had to be this fucked up to really do it. That's all. He can't really sing it, so. I don't know what I'm getting very scared.
But it's also like if it's sung by a crackhead, it has extra poignancy because he means what he's singing with a great.
He was just letting that's what he was giving it everything he had, and in his head,
he believed what it was.
Yes, in his head, he probably heard someone sing that song. He really wanted to sing it, but but it also is comical. Don't feel bad because it is funny too. Okay, play it.
Praise the Lord, Jesus, in the name of the Lord. Amen. I'm going to sing Amazing Grace. How sweet the sound.
Pause it. By the way, I'm not even joking. I would not play this if I thought he was mentally challenged or whatever the correct term is. I swear to God, I wouldn't think this was funny. I just think he's, I guess it's not that nice that I'm making fun of him for being drugged out of his mind.
I think it's Looney Tunes.
He's a Looney Tune, right. I'm the guy who doesn't listen.
Oh, he's high.
No, he's high on something.
Okay.
So then it's funny. Oh my God, I got lost. I thought you guys were all like fucking throwing me under the bus.
No.
Norm's the only one that takes care of me. I totally, try to make myself. Norm's the only one who's like, back off. You got a legend in the room. Norm's the only one over there going, you know what you work with every day? Do you realize that this is somebody that's great? Sure, that's what Norm thinks. Problem is nobody else. That was an old trick, I think. All right, so play this.
So you're going to play a 3-minute and 20-second.
Can I? What happened?
No, shut it off. We don't play it now.
Those are your friends that show you YouTubes. You're
We're
like,
not going to play
this
it.
is 8:41. The fuck? I know I would ever go, you want to watch a third of a sitcom? You're like, huh? You have to.
You know what? You like doing bits that are based on phony premises because that's what you're doing. I wasn't going to play the whole thing, and you know it.
I did not.
You were just making fun of me. You're getting a cheap laugh at my expense. I was going to watch the whole thing. Like I can't. How many times in this show do we go in and out of songs? We don't play. Look, why am I getting defensive? I would never do that. Rory's over there going, Todd, how does he do it at night after night? Guy's brilliant. I make everybody think I'm great.
Yeah.
I know. Katie's over there going, this is what I get to work with. It's fun. Anyway, Norm, I'm gonna thank you for stopping by.
All right, man. All right.
I don't really want to say goodbye, and to tell you the truth, I didn't think Rory was going to show. Oh, my God, it's so rude. All right. Is there anything else, anybody? You want to ask Daniel anything? You don't have to ask anybody anything. Is there anything? How should I end it? Help me out here. What do I do?
I know everything. So I can never think of a question.
Do you know? Do you know the secret to life?
Well, that's an easy one.
Well, the saddest people I know are in the water hole, Palm Springs, Palm Beach, south of France. They golf too much. They think too much, drink too much, think too little. I know a lot of people are going to go, by golly, I'd just like to be retired and have a car, and wouldn't that be fine? Go ahead.
Play it.
I love the word.
I'm sorry. I know that sounded. Yes! Hold on. I'm allowed to pick on him. He wanted to smoke pot. He said he doesn't think he gets lost. This is why. Oh, sure. You can't say that. That's too easy. Oh, it's not because of the pot. Well, what is it then? You have to see a doctor? No, I'm serious. If it's not because of the pot, I'm worried about your reaction timing. I hope it's because of the pot. Then I can tease you. We all have fun. But don't make me believe it's not the pot. I seriously would call the police.
I've seen that.
I mean, I would think there was something so off. Like if you're pie, then I get it. You're a little off. It's all right. I'll tease you. It's. Wow, Norm, I tell him to shut the fuck up. He won't listen. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, it's funny, like, because on TV, you see the stage manager, like, oh, they're still doing it. you see the stage manager, like, saying, like, give them the 5-second, thing to the host, and the host sees it. But you guys, like, did, like, 25 minutes. Fucking mimed each other while we were just sitting.
Oh, yeah, I know. That was... Oh, God. Norm, can I stay at your house for like just 6 months? I'm not even joking around. I'm a totally good housemate.
What's wrong?
I'm putting a pool in, and I hate the noise. Is fucking freaking me out. The guy's rich and cheap. He's rich and cheap. It's new on NBC.
You should pitch that.
He's rich and cheap.
Hey, do you mind if I stay in your house? They're putting a marble showcase in my living room.
I don't know. That was one of the promos.
It's funny when you say rich and cheap. It's funny when my buddy Jim Downey at SNL used to get incensed when they do a play on words on a title of a sitcom, but then they name one of the characters that. Like Will and Grace, or Grace Under Fire. So you go, well, you can't. You named it fucking Grace. You gave her the name Grace, and then you came up with a play on it.
Pick it right.
Like if her real name was Grace, it could be clever. But that could have been reverse engineered.
Reverse psychology?
Reverse engineered.
Oh.
I went to a reverse.
Do tell.
My father went to a reverse psychologist, and it didn't work out.
I used to tell people I taught in
suicide.
Wait, hold on. I don't want to go ahead if I'm not following something.
The doctor said, the reverse psychologist told my dad, in an effort to make him happy, because he was a reverse psychologist, that he should commit suicide. And then my dad committed suicide.
Where does that come from?
You shouldn't go to a reverse psychologist. I don't believe it. It's a new field, and it often doesn't work.
That's funny. All right, you know what? That's how you say goodnight. I'm not stupid. What do you think? I'm fucking stupid? I'm not fucking. Write us out of here. Thanks for coming by, Norm.
Baby.
Daniel, thanks for coming by, everybody. Thank you. A whole bunch of fun people here. And, oh, no, that's just a fake wrap-up. We still got more to go.
Oh, what the?
No, that's it. All right, bye.
It's a crazy time.
You're a cis male. Do you know that?
I'm a what?
A cis male.
Cis male?
You know what that is? A cis male? You know?
I've never heard that.
A cis male is a person who was born male, but identifies as male.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's
it used to be called a male.
So now you're a
now
cis
it's called
male.
a cis male. It's just an effort to marginalize you, the 99.99%.
I don't want to be marginalized.
I was just in a club, and I was talking about transgender, and I said, I remember when Bruce Jenner, when he won the decathlon, someone said, she. So I had to go, oh yeah, she won the decathlon.
Oh, I see. But when he was a he when he ran the decathlon?
No, he was always a she.
Oh, he was always a she. Oh, I see.
So a woman won the decathlon in 1976.
Right.
Without any of us.
I'm ashamed to say that I'm very confused by that. I am. In terms of sort of what one should say. I don't want to cause offense, but I don't feel like was there a memo that went round just to explain exactly what we should say? And because I know now there's also the idea that we remove gender at all, right? So there's no him and her,
right?
She and he. It becomes.
But then,
what do we say?
But then, if you say, well, I always thought I was a woman, you know, well, then what does that mean? If there's no difference between the genders,
right?
Well, how did you?
Right.
How do you feel if you had a cock and balls, right? And that would push you towards maybe you're a guy.
Right.
So and then it has to all be inside. I felt I was a woman.
Right.
You know? And so what does that mean if there's no gender, if there's no difference?
Yeah.
You know that you are a cis male. Have you ever heard of that term?
A cis male?
Cis male. CYSMALE. So what it means is that you are a man. You're born a man.
Well, as far as you know.
As far as I know. And you identify yourself as a man.
Yes.
That's a cis male.
Now, I don't understand. Where does that... Is this a new phrase?
Yes, it's a way of marginalizing a normal person. So you're a cis male.
What does a cis male mean?
This other person's a trans. So you're equal. She's a man that thinks she's a woman. You're a man that thinks you're a man. It's completely
so everyone's...
equal.
It's all fluid.
Yes, everyone is self-identifying.
Yes. And I'm all for that. I think what I felt was I suddenly felt like I was causing offence unwittingly by simply not knowing what the terminology is now. Yeah. You know, I feel like I'm a bit behind the curve on this. Well, and I wonder if we could have, like, there could be a lecture, maybe you could do an informative podcast.
I'd love to have a member of the LGBTQXT. But anyways, we're not here to talk about this. You know what I mean? Because people are going to start filling up your Twitter feed with...
Yeah, I feel like I'm already in trouble.
You're still
I feel like there's definitely things I've said already that I wish I could take back. And I don't know what they are, I just know they're out there.
Yeah, you're not... I am firmly on the side of womanhood now, but I am not a woman, nor will I ever be. 3 sentences later, I use the women's restroom because I am a woman. I changed my gender on my birth certificate to female because I am a woman. So there's a little confusion there, right?
Not for me. What's wrong with
I was early on that Sunday in Philadelphia. I told everybody to watch it from the early start.
And who else?
Got nothing from it.
And then
I even phoned their agent. I said, "Hey, that's a good show. Nobody's watching it, but I like it, and I'm in TV." They never got back to me.
Never did. DeVito's
What?
DeVito's the EP on that show. He's got an axe to grind with.
Why? Because of the fist fight I had with Christopher Lloyd back at the Improv.
Exactly. You remember the incident.
This one's more like a factoid.
Danny DeVito looks like one of those guys with a short but thick penis.
Right? He has to have the thickest fucking cock.
It's true.
Okay, Mike. Mike is in Canada. Mike, do you have a question for Norm?
I do.
Here we go.
Norm, so you have like a laundry list of impressions that you do. What would be your personal favorites, and why? And do you think you could do a little bit?
Good question.
Hey.
I can do Richard Farnsworth is my favorite guy to do.
Yeah? What's your favorite one?
Yeah, Richard Farnsworth.
Wait, who's Richard Farnsworth in the
Is an actor?
Yeah, from
The Straight Story and The Grey Wolf.
Oh yeah, Richard Farnsworth. Okay, yeah. Here's a Richard Wait, don't get rid of him. You just got to see the impression. Yeah.
He goes, when I was in the Army, they made me the gunner because I was a good shooter down in Mississippi. I didn't know too much about it, but I would shoot. We had a scout. His name was Jim, and he was a prize fighter, and that's why they made him a scout, because he was fast. Well, one time he got trapped behind enemy lines, and he come back, and I saw something move, and I shot. And I saw something move again, and I shot, and then it stopped moving. The next day, they found old Ed, and everybody thought the Germans did it, and the people thought the Germans did it. Everybody thought they did it, except for me. That's it.
I love that impression. Yeah, Richard Farnsworth, ladies and gentlemen. It was like he was sitting right here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of money in it. Let's be honest.
Now I was watching.
I couldn't sell it to Frank Caliendo.
Is it really my fault? 'Cause you try to hit me with your pity till I can't trust, but I still push on. Got me changing my ways, trying to fix it.
Everyone in the unit thought a German sniper had taken him. Everyone, all these years, everyone but me.
And the last time I saw him was at the Comedy Store. And he was uncharacteristically emotional.
Yeah.
Like when we parted company, he was. And there's a picture of me and him and like the back of Chris Rock's head. I put it in my special. That picture that's in the end of the closer was the last time that I saw him.
The last time I saw him with any regularity was we all went on a tour to do just stand-up, like
the three of you guys.
it was.
I had a couple other guys.
Funny because we had a text chain of a bunch of us, and
Oh, yeah,
we would
we had
all
a
fuck
text
around.
chain. Yeah.
And then one time he was arguing with Schneider about something, and about stand-up, and he goes, "I'm the best comic out of all of us," and everyone went, "Yeah."
I saw him at the SNL 40th, and I didn't know he had cancer or anything, but I remember as soon as he saw me, he was like, "I love you, Molly." Just he blurted out right away, and I think I was like, oh, I just had a sense of like, I could feel that he had this kind of urgency to say exactly what was on his mind in the moment,
right?
Because maybe he'll never have that moment again.
Sometimes he'd be late in the morning because we're all taking off, and I would just go, "Hey, no, man, we got to get to this place," and he'd give me a look, and then after he passed away, then I realized he was giving me a look like, "What the fuck do you want from me? I'm going through some shit, man." But he'd be like, "Yeah, all right," you know.
On the bus or backstage, he would come in and do bits. He wanted to keep. I like that, you know, when people are still funny and he's a good laugher, and that's always nice when a comic is a good laugher too, instead of just only going one way with it. They like to crack up with people, and that was a fucking blast. Did you wear a cowboy hat the whole time?
He bought a cowboy hat, and all of a sudden, cowboy hat walking around.
Weird, yeah.
He could do that. He did get emotional a lot, though. Like on the whole tour, he would just all of a sudden get really teary-eyed and stuff, and he'd be like, "This is wonderful!" Like this, the tour itself, and like hanging out, and we'd have dinners and breakfasts and shit. And he was more. He'd just be so much fun to see. He had so much energy to hang.
Do you remember the last time that you had seen him?
I hadn't seen him for a while, but the last time I saw him was at a bar by our place, and he would watch. He was a big gambler, but the last time I talked to him, when I was quarantined in Minnesota, he would I'd text him and I go, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And he goes, "What? Who's this?" And he would do this all the time. I go, "It's fucking Nick, dude." And he goes, "Nicky, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing, I'm quarantined." And he goes, "You didn't stand up?" And I'm like, "No, the fuck? I wasn't doing stand up." And he goes, "What's your plan?" And I go, "I don't know, I'm going to kick it here, and then I think I'm going to go to Key West." And I go, "I might just retire, though, and just move to Reno and just get like a residency, and then I'll just live in Reno and just work there, just be like an old comic."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Sort of God," he goes, that's a good idea." And I go, "Yeah, I don't know, whatever." He goes, "No, maybe I'll join you. We'll both headline Reno." And I go, "Dude, Reno's fucking a mess." I go, "No, I don't want to do that." So I go to Key West. A month later, he calls me. He goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I go, "I don't know. I'm in Key West. What's up with you?" And he goes, "When are you going to Reno?" And I go, "Dude, that was a joke. I'm not moving to fucking Reno and retiring as like a comic." And he goes, fuck, I thought it was a good idea. And I'm like, no. And so that's the last time I talked to him. And then his closest friend, Lori Jo, I hit her up after Norman passed, and I was like, hey, are you doing okay? And she goes, one of the last things before Norm died, one of the last things he talked about was moving to Reno with you.
No.
Yeah, and I go, are you serious? She goes, yeah, he was like, he really wanted to do that. And I was like, oh, and then that made me cry again. And yeah, it was just, that was Norm. It was awful.
Damn.
I'll tell you, I have so many Norm stories, but this is one of my favorites. And I was on tour, me, Sandler Spade, Rob Schneider.
Because millions of people don't have any food in the world, so let's eat.
So much to share, so much to eat.
It is a big problem not only in Africa but across the world. It would be nice.
But there are those who are less fortunate. Perhaps you could
yes.
Comment on those people for us.
Well, Jan Murray is, I think.
Jan Murray.
He's worse off.
How's that?
Well, I mean, nobody really wants to be Jan Murray. You'd always rather be yourself.
That with the worldwide, and we have some recognition to some of the stations proving feed for us. Melbourne, Australia, EENF.
I mean, you're not taping this, are you, Randy?
Thank you.
And then Roberta Duran says to the other guy, no, you blow it up this time.
Oh.
Jerry Lewis, the actor. Or Jerry Lewis, the telephone guy. Any of those caps that I wear, it's always a love. Either that or the hang! That feeling that what it is that a creative person does, whether that be as an artist or as a creative
source.
You could say source, that's your word.
Genius.
Genius would be more my word.
My next guest is Mr. Bill Cosby, the man who's done more commercials than Bruce Jenner.
Dino, man, it's me. Bill couldn't be with us.
I guess that's perfect.
And you only have one tape with one song in it.
Yeah.
You ever play the lotteries? Yeah. Man, I never played them. But you ever get a lottery ticket, somebody give it to you as a gift, like for Christmas or something? I always thought that was the weirdest gift to give somebody, a lottery ticket, you know? So here you go. Nothing. That's nothing at all there. From me to you, a worthless hunk of cardboard. That's all it is, unless it pays off, you know? And that'd be worse. Imagine giving a guy a lottery ticket for Christmas who wins. You get a call, a guy from like a week later, go, yeah, what's that, Bill? Yeah, I remember that ticket I give you. 14 million bucks, huh? Ah! Well, Merry Christmas to you then. What'd you get me again? Oh, you had a cup. Oh, that was some cup too, wasn't it? Guess no chance of that cup skyrocketing in value in the next little while, is there? You dirty dog! Oh, thanks. How you guys doing, all right? The weirdest show I ever see, the dating game? That's a weird show. The prize on the dating game, another contestant. Talk about cheap, you know, they chuck you somebody else. And they always do the same thing on the dating game. They get a beautiful girl, match her up with 3 big geeks, you know? Last week they had a guy, I was like a crazy guy, loony bin, psycho, wingnut, crazy guy. You can tell by the way they introduce him, you know, they go, bachelor number 2 is a shadowy lurking character. From no fixed address, please welcome. Guy comes shambling into the studio, well-thumbed copy of Catcher in the Rye sticking out of his back pocket area. And then they made the girls ask those questions. They always be laced with sexual innuendo, you know. Girl got to go, bachelor number 2, if I were a popsicle. What would you do to me then? What? That's what it says in the card here, something about a popsicle. And then the guy goes, well, if you're a popsicle, huh? Well, first of all, I guess I'd take your wrapper off. If you know what I mean. Then I'd grab a hold of your sticks. If you know what I mean. Then I'd press you against the counter till you're broken too. But put half you in the freezer till later. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm getting at there? Crazy guy that turned out to be.
I'm scared of letting go, go, go. I'm scared of letting go, go, go. I'm scared of letting go, go, go. I'm scared of letting go of everything in a